So it says the screen share I'm doing is without audio. Let me stop and redo it.
I feel
Chrome
distinctly,
tab.
just like anybody who's a Beastmaster at one point had a furry like awakening moment.
Okay, so Monster Slayer is in the what is XTEE? Xanthar or something?
Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
God damn it! Apparently that's the book that the fucking Slayer's from.
Here's a life hack for you, Manuel, and everyone watching. Here's the thing: you can just type in the words Dungeons and Dragons 5e and then whatever you want, and someone else has already put it on the internet.
Shut up!
Thank you, Hal.
It's funny because
not for Manuel.
I swear to God, if you say you're about like a story, I swear to fucking God.
No, it's not a story. Technically, 3rd level is the only level that where this matters yet. So I'm gonna be a Monster Slayer. The only thing I get is a defensive buff, which I guess will ignore this round.
You can just type it in. We're gonna do miniature gambling stream for a minute, so.
Because I already did the prey. Because the prey, all rangers get the favored prey.
Uh-huh.
Who are you praying to?
But and all rangers get hunter sense. But the only thing is that I get special. I get different magic, which doesn't. I just won't use it.
Just drag and drop it. You got plenty of time. We might be live, but you can just do whatever you want.
We're totally
I should probably open. I should probably open. Shut up, Pleiades.
Is that I don't.
This is
the
first time.
Softest lobs I've ever heard.
I'm not just saying. This is the first time I think ever. Even maybe the first 2 episodes is the first time in years that we started on time, that we went live on time.
Nah, this has been totally like how we always done it. What are you talking about?
Keyhole time. Wait, AI keyhole? What?
We do. Oh wait. Oh, we're talking about AI. Oh, hey. On that note, because we can actually see this on stream now. Because y'all see this on stream, right? Do you see the preview?
Hold on. I don't know what you're talking about. You keep saying things.
Everything looks good.
Okay. All right, sick. So this is what I wanted to show y'all.
I'm gonna close Discord. I said booze and Dizzo, which isn't even a.
I mean, it could be if you really wanted it to be.
That's a new call to arms.
That does sound like something, but I don't know what the hell it actually sounds like.
Kind of sounds like Lizzo, the one who played the flute, and then everyone went crazy.
People just look for shit to be upset about.
Yeah, I mean, like
nobody fucking cares. Nobody even
can
used that
believe that Chris Ross slapped Chris
who?
In the face.
Wait, from Friends?
Chris Ross.
Ross slapped
believe it?
Chandler? You slapped Chandelier?
He said Chris Ross. I can't believe it. Hold on, I need to get ready for the stream. I'm probably gonna cut this out of the YouTube version if I remember. It's funny because on the last Wild Arm stream, there's not the one that just went up like yesterday or whatever, but the one that came up last week.
I did not upload that one yet.
Yeah, well, the last one, when I was editing it just to like tighten it up in a couple places, I accidentally added like 30 minutes of nothing. So if anyone ever puts that on in the background,
had 30 minutes of nothing.
I don't know. I honestly, I don't think I can't. I shouldn't be able to. I think that's something glitched when I was rendering it and just added 30 minutes of nothing.
I think you might just be like have a very specific superpower where you just like dilate time.
So if anyone ever watches that one and just puts it on the background, they're going to be very surprised at the end where nothing happens for 30 minutes, just eating up their bandwidth.
What
is this? The second to last episode of Evangelion?
It was this episode. The episode that has it is the one that are the album one. Remember the one that we started with the no skip albums?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then we played the game. That's the one that has 30 minutes of nothing at the end.
Wait,
yo, that was actually. That was a fun.
Y'all had
that
the
was a fun
discussion
little-
before about no skip albums.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, we
All right,
did it
Manuel.
on.
I'm putting you on a soft timer, Manuel.
I was done. I was opening the stream. God damn.
No, I meant to get your little ducks in a row to get your little guy ready.
Oh, I'm starting to. I'm starting
You have
to
to watch out. Manuel's gonna tell us of another fun fact.
We are live
They're
with a
typically not.
brand new.
Thank you very much for joining us today on the stream, everybody, for this inaugural
What?
episode of the new series of Drink Talk Roll, wherein a group of friends, namely anywhere between 3, 4, 5, who knows, come in here, and we basically use D&D as an excuse to get wasted. If you happen to want to go ahead and drink along at your own risk, if you are of age and if you're responsible enough, go ahead, I guess. But also, we're not responsible for anything you do. You are doing it of your own volition. But also, thank you so very much for joining us today. I am our host, Pleiades. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at PLEIA_DS. And I am playing. Should we actually... Since this is a new campaign, normally in our introductions, we actually introduce our characters while we're doing our own self-intros. Do we want to do that this time since we're starting a new campaign? Or DTR?
Just so that people have something to look at for a little bit.
Okay, that works. I mean, hey, we got our freaking avatars at least. Okay. But yeah, how do we want to do this? Do we want to just go into it? You know what's good? Just do self-intros, and then afterwards we get around to the characters. Normally we do this, but like since this is the start of a new campaign, we're kind of introducing a little bit of like reveals, surprise elements as we're going into it, because we've done all our stats, which is just like an involved process if you like the first time you get a character and everything, so we cleaned that up. But we got a couple fun things here. Unpredictable, who knows, a couple die rolls. But first, let's get through the rest of our introductions. I will toss this over to my man, Big Piss.
Hey, what's up? I'm DJ Big Piss. I also go by How. There's no internet stuff to go follow, no
He's a
Instagram,
VTuber.
nothing. I'm not a VTuber. Please stop asking. In addition to what Pleiades mentioned, we also have some minor rules. If you are 21 and over and want to join us, we take shots if there is a natural 1 rolled on a die or the highest natural amount on a die. So in some cases 20, in some cases 8. It varies wildly whether or not we're actually paying attention. Once we get far enough into the stream, it's a wild, wild west. We just start taking shots for anything that happens at all. So feel free to join us again if you're 21 or older. But I guess I'll pass it to our next player, which would be Manuel.
Holy shit, he put his camera on.
I did. My hair's a little messy. Ignore it. I'm Manuel.
It's not any different than it usually is.
I actually really need a haircut. This is a really stupid reason to like not get a haircut, but I've been waiting to get a haircut until like there's a big event where I'll be seen by more than just a handful of people. So I'm going to wait.
No,
I've been
that's
waiting till
completely
PMX
rational.
to get a haircut.
I understand.
Anyway.
Charlie.
You're really catching us up on all the Manuel lore.
Yeah, I mean, like you guys needed to know that I'm Manuel. And we're getting ready to do PMX stuff in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, exactly 2
What
weeks.
the fuck is PMX?
Pacific Media Expo. It's a convention in San Gabriel, Los Angeles.
There you go.
We're gonna, 21st to the 23rd.
There we
So-
go. Okay, location, date, good. And what are y'all doing?
We're doing panels. We're doing 6 panels and a performance. Tiffany's performing. We're doing 6 panels, including a metal panel with myself and Warren. And if you watch,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Shut up. If you watch our gaming stream when Snacks actually decides to show up, we're also doing an 18 plus idol panel and an 18 plus JAV panel with myself, Snacks, and Tiffany. So yeah.
Aren't all 18 plus idols just basically JAV at that point?
Yeah, honestly, there is other content that we used to put in this panel, but like I decided to make it more like just a spin-off. We're talking JAV for 2 hours, basically. just different.
Hey, just make it what it is, yo. Give the people what they want.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. What's your favorite type of censorship? Mine's the tiny little black bar that does nothing. What about you?
Fun fact. Come to the panel, and we're actually going to talk about.
What to the panel?
Come to the panel.
What is this, a furry con?
Do not come in the panel, but come to the panel. And
Like you're
and
recording.
we actually have a lot of discussion about how censorship, like honestly, like the nitty gritty about censorship and how it used to be really weird in the 80s and why porn pretty much didn't exist until like
United States.
huge porn scenes didn't really exist until like the 90s, 2000s in Japan because it was too hard to like censor.
Haha.
To censor it. It was too hard to censor. But now that they have digital editing, you can just track the penis. So I'm actually not making that up. It's a real thing.
The funniest shit is that it came as a result of like the laws that were imposed after World War II. It's like, okay, you're gonna follow these rules. And
Did you know you can show
puritanical
buttholes?
fucking United States laws that we don't even fucking follow.
Yeah, exactly. You can still show buttholes, and they actually talk about like about removing them soon. Like, and it'll probably
Removing
happen
buttholes.
like,
Where do they poop then?
removing censorship in Japan. It'll probably happen within this decade, and it'll happen just randomly and quietly.
Probably. I mean, at a certain point, it'll be so easy to just pop it into Premiere Pro and just put into some AI to clean it up.
No, there already is. There's
randomly
AI
generate a
censorship.
butthole.
No,
Yeah, there you
AI
go.
censoring's already. Anyway, sorry, but Warren, introduce yourself, our DM.
What's up, guys? My name is Warren, aka.
Why do we have 3 shots? When did these come from?
You have 4 shots, not 3.
I'm
This came
seeing
from
3 on
UPZ
screen.
on Tuesday.
Oh, god damn it!
Wait, who did that?
That's me. I'm putting it up there so we don't forget.
Oh,
Look,
the immigrant
this is
struggle.
for DTR. Take a shot at the very top. Take a shot under the other one. And another
Well, it's
one
actually
under
Tajay
that.
a shot. Tajay a shot.
Yeah,
Tajay.
Tajay. But yeah, my name
Tajay.
is Warren, aka Frederick Badman, aka that dude, but not that dude, aka Too Many Names McGee, and I am the Dungeon Master again, but this time on something a little different than what we are running previous. We were doing Dungeon the Mad Mage, and I thought that I was like, hey, it was all right to run that on a manual at the first, like my very first manual, not our buddy here, but
Second manual.
I just decided to just go ahead and start another campaign because I wanted to kind of just let my creative juices flow. And yeah, I made another campaign. What's up?
Nothing.
And yeah, and I guess we'll get into it, but I was gonna wait until we kind of get. There's a few things that we wanted to get out of the way
Because we're gonna go ahead and have to.
Like 3 shots. The
have
first
to
one. Let's take the first one to the new campaign.
That's a good one. Yeah. Start off right. There we go.
All right. First one to our new campagne.
Ooh. That rum didn't.
This
really
is
get that
gonna be a mess.
cold. Okay. Oh, I gotta pour more than
Okay.
that. That's not even. Okay.
So how about our third shot? I mean, our
Second.
first shot.
What the fuck do you mean third? I haven't
first
gone on
shot.
second yet.
Our second shot.
Fucking
Real
chill.
talk.
God damn.
Real talk. Only because this is the way Manuel has to roll. Second shot goes out to a fallen homie of ours, Mr. Greg Hignite. Take a shot to our
Much
fallen
love,
homie.
Greg.
Much love, Greg.
I mean, I'll take a shot, but like who?
Rest in peace. It's a
he's
friend,
Really,
Greg.
it's a friend of ours. He's really big in like the weeb scene
Alright.
here in LA. Well, was
Alright.
unfortunately.
And he's a pretty nice DJ around the LA area for the city pop stuff. So rest in peace, Greg. Much love.
Yeah. Oof.
I should have gotten better booze. Oh fuck.
Well, I'm
All right,
drinking
we
fucking
have-
store brand.
We're on our
Walmart
third
rum.
one.
I have better than
What's the
this. I
third
just
one?
don't feel like using it for cheap shots that we take for
The
D&D.
third one, our third shot, will be in honor of Manuel thinking ahead next time.
All right.
Okay.
That's
Buying
never
better
gonna-
booze.
Manuel thinking ahead.
That will never fucking happen.
And then how about our last one? It's I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where the fourth shot is, but it's a ghost shot. So I'll take it
No,
anyway.
the fourth
was-
shot. It was the Leslie one.
Is Leslie? Oh,
All men
okay. So
lie.
Like moments before we
shit.
stop paying attention to the chat at the end of the
All
last
men
stream.
lie. All men. To all men lying.
Oh.
Hold on. I need to take more soda. Hold on,
Okay, I guess that's Leslie.
Are
To
you?
all men
If
lying.
you lie once, does that make you a liar?
I mean, everyone
Yeah.
lies.
Yeah.
Everyone's a
No,
liar.
but that's what I'm saying. Does that make you a liar though?
Yes,
This
you are
is,
a
this
person
is
who
to all,
lies. Yes.
this is to all men lying.
I'll win
Cheers.
and be lying then.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody in between too.
Everybody lies.
Everybody lie.
No, that's just Leslie. That's what Leslie says. All men lies. Okay, so we're just gonna get this show on the road.
Why are
Everybody
we here?
decided to play D&D.
The fuck's D&D? Never mind, I'm good. We're
Dungeons and
good.
Dragons.
What is this bit you're doing?
But
is it that you have amnesia? What is this?
No, it's brain damage. Holy
Good for
shit,
you,
turn it on
Madman, you
now.
may continue. I've turned on the Shrek
Yeah, go ahead.
soundtrack so in the background for me personally. No one else can hear it, so we won't
I was
get
gonna say,
copyright struck.
yeah, we should definitely have some back. That's the only thing I didn't like to switching to this platform over StreamYard. StreamYard had like very easy royalty-free music that we could just put in the background. This is a little bit more tricky though. Warren, are you able to control it from your end? Because if you want to put in like background music, that would probably be great.
no background music for me on this
Oh,
one.
excuse me. Holy shit.
Who was that?
Not right now, at least.
Oh, it's me. All right.
we
we're
could
good.
just only have battle music. So up until you guys fight, it's pretty much there.
Oh, god damn it. All right. We do this.
but
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
we
like, look for
decided-
something. But go ahead.
We decided this time around to actually everyone picked out their characters and all that stuff. But Hal wanted to actually let his rolls, his HP be rolled with the power of RNGesus.
Basically,
I'm
just to
going-
give like a little bit of like a tutorial phase where it's like
Oh,
we wanted to give like a little like sneak, like a little like example of what happens when you first get a new character. It happens to involve some rolling of die to figure out what kind of stats you're going to wind up getting and allocating to certain places. And most of us already did everything, but we figured it'd be good to like have some of this out to show, just in case you happen to want to get into it and wanted to see what it was like. For the rest of us who happen like to do the rest of our stats, we did hold off on doing our health and I think our gold. That's what we decided on. But here we go. Go ahead, Hal. Did you did you not do your whole stats and we're doing like the whole
so
thing?
I did roll my stats and they were perfectly
Okay.
fine. They were actually pretty good, but with our DM's permission, I'm going to re-roll them on stream to give everyone their daily gambling fix.
That's a good idea.
Let's go.
It is
It's a
up to
little
the
gray
DM,
market gamble.
That's fine.
though. All
I
right.
am totally okay with it.
I'm going to use this. Chat probably can't see it. This is an elaborate macro made to roll stats. So it'll just display it down here for us.
Basically what it is, you take like 6 die of a certain like sided die, roll them. It gets either number, it gives it
It's
like allocated certain
4d6.
spaces. There we go.
So
go.
the same shit you roll in Monopoly or the game of Risk, and then you drop the
okay.
lowest of those, add up the numbers. That's one of the scores. So DM, what am I doing? I'm rolling these how many times, and then picking one. How are
Three
we doing
sets.
this? Three.
3 sets.
All right.
3 sets of 6.
All right,
Six
chat. Go
stats.
ahead, everyone. Cross your fingies. Cross your delectable little toes.
One.
Just sort of any good luck charms you have. Just sort of give them like a rub.
Unless we got
My
some
ball.
rabbits in the
So here's a bunch of
holy
dice that
shit!
rolled.
Oh god, yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Somebody's
that's
GPU
really-
By the way,
is
to make this bigger
completely
for chat, I
bursting.
would, but that's still vaguely
Wait, what
seeable.
just
Okay, so
happened?
it's not too
Why
bad.
did
It's
I-
not too bad.
Why did like 50?
That's pretty good,
roll?
dog.
Why did
That's
what?
pretty good.
Wait, Wesley Redeem, take a shot. Hold on.
Yes, we did. Fuck that. Yes, we
No.
did. What are you
Wesley
talking
redeemed.
about?
Wesley redeemed a new one. Hold on.
So that's
All right.
a new one, like a fifth one,
To a fuck ton of dice.
to a fuck ton of dice, dude.
Do a fuck ton of dice. Let's go, boys. Ka-tink.
Wait, there has to be something we could actually do this to.
Okay.
All right, roll number 2. Everyone, again, can't stress this enough. Get them delectable little piggies gone to market, if you know what I'm saying. Cross them fingies for me.
Don't do it. Censor that shit. That is money. Don't give that shit away for free.
Oh god. Whoa.
Chat, that's a lot of green numbers, and I'm sure that's great. But we're going for high. We're going for one really high number. The rest can all be 3. We just need the one.
Your luck is hella good today. You know, if you get an 18, we drink, right?
I'm down for that. I'll take 2 shots if I get an 18. If I get if I for some reason get more than 118, I will take 4 shots in a row right now.
Okay. Before we get onto that, I feel the need to go ahead and just say this while we're still somewhat coherent. Manuel,
yes.
You happen to work a lot of the social media. Did you happen to make the public post on all social accounts?
I did.
He said it out loud as he was doing it.
Yeah,
I didn't hear him because I try really hard not to pay attention to him.
I pay attention to everything Manuel says. I take it all to heart.
Thank you.
Oh, I take nothing seriously.
All right. Drum roll, please. Someone.
Are you making a character again?
No, I'm just rolling.
Ew.
Okay. Not 218, so I don't just become deceased.
You have a 4 in there, though.
It's
but I can still pick the first one.
That's abysmal. Yeah, the first one's a good one.
All right. Chat, you used all your powers up on the first one, and I appreciate it. So I'll plug and chug these little numbers here if the boys want to maybe figure out HP or gold or whatever we haven't rolled yet.
You guys want to roll for HP or
gold? Fuck's the boys?
I already did all this. Did I miss something yesterday?
I think you're assuming. No.
Yeah, no, yes, you did because you weren't in the session 0 part 2 because you weren't home, bitch ass. You're at McDonald's with a crazy
that dude was laughing like crazy too. That was great.
But basically,
I'll take a shot. But I have a question. What the fuck is first?
What?
Hmm?
Leslie redeemed
What do you
first.
mean?
What the fuck? First?
There. That's my HP. Oh, I rolled a nat 10. That's my HP.
You set this up. Or did you set this up? Or did JD set this up?
Wait, did everyone see that? That's my HP, though. I rolled for it right now. I just decided to move fast.
I don't believe it.
I just rolled it the second. Are you not looking at it?
That.
But one of them's a nat 10, so we have to drink.
A nat 10 isn't a nat 20.
Make sure it's not just 16. Whatever your con modifier is, you play.
I don't have a con modifier. I'm
not doing shit until I'm not doing shit to rolls until we get to actual fucking playing.
Manuel, what I was gonna say is that I was gonna take something from our friend Andrew. We haven't seen in a minute. Basically, when we guys roll for HP, me and you both roll, and whoever has the highest one, you take that one.
Well, then you roll
for that 10. For that 10, you're fine. Let me roll that D10 for that 6 to see. All right, I rolled a 2. Okay, you take that 6.
So 26 HP. Okay. Which, by the way, I just wanted to, because technically I'm not making this up. I think I rolled like a 7 and an 8 or whatever the fuck made 16. I already have 26 on my sheet. So I did. Or maybe that's just what D&D Beyond gave me. But
you still rolled really good.
But I rolled
way above average.
Yeah, I rolled it here for everyone to see. So 26 HP.
And then Pleiades, you're okay with your HP, correct? What we kept from yesterday? From session 0. We did not stream session 0.
No, fuck no.
You're what?
Listen, I have a sizable amount to benefit off of getting this reroll. I will do this reroll. Fuck that.
This man has a fucking So go ahead.
I don't give a fuck. Yo, listen, I am right. Whatever.
Recross them fingies.
1 second.
Cross them fingies.
Hold on. Don't cross them yet, because I have to log in.
Why do they call them fingers if they never fing?
This is literally what I say every single time I get high around my girlfriend.
Yep. I have you. If you want to roll for HP, we'll roll for HP.
Yeah, let's say everybody else do theirs.
I got you.
While I'm logging in. Yeah.
All right. Here's
what's your hit die?
It is 8.
Okay, let's see. Hold on.
D8 for a hit die.
So let me roll my 2D. Let me roll the first one.
Likely
that's a 3. You
take
everybody. The 6. Let me roll for that second one. Your 3. Okay, I rolled a 1 for that. It's okay. So whatever your 23 is what you take.
23 it is. 23 it is.
When you take
Wow, why is my roll so shitty tonight? I was rolling hella good the other
Mine
day.
are pretty average. I'm pretty okay with those numbers. That's pretty on par, you know.
I have
Would
more
you
HP
like me
than
to
you.
contract the demon to
I
keep
have
them
more
low?
HP than you.
You should. Don't you roll D10 for health?
Oh, what'd you roll? A D8?
D8.
Yeah, D8, yes. I like how you're making fun of him when you have a bigger hit die. This is like,
Also, you should. My HP comes from
Manuel's
turning
like-
into a bear.
Manuel's literally the guy who's just like, I'm taller than you, huh? I can reach that. And he's like, yeah, I'm a short guy.
I'm taller
And
than
he's
you,
like,
cuh.
oh.
Yeah, by an inch. Yes, you are 6'1". I am 6. What do you
How
need?
it's gonna be really weird. I might need you as a resource for memes at some point.
Okay.
Are we
Is
done?
that related to what we're doing right now?
Can
It
we
is
get back
related
the
to you mentioning saying that you're a bear.
Okay.
game? Oh,
Is this a
The
gay
ladies
thing?
you are in here?
Actually, no.
Well, then I'm not in.
What?
you're only in
No.
if it's gay.
I
need
only do
this.
gay baiting.
I mean, if you ask WSB bets, maybe, but still.
We didn't
you
drink
not
my Manuel's
gay bait
10,
on
by
this
the way.
stream?
I drank. No one else do it. You assholes. I did.
Oh, God,
I've been
hold on.
drinking constantly. You can't stop me. I'm
Cheers.
unstoppable.
Yeah, I actually thought you guys. I thought you guys joined me.
All right, gangsters. All right, please remember, you only roll 2 of your hit dice because you take maximum plus your modifier for your first level.
Yeah, you're a
Wait.
barbarian.
Wait.
So
Wait.
D12.
Give me a second.
Like
Okay.
Eminem's group.
Wait, why did he get a 4? Oh, because he got the modifiers. Never mind. Wait, what's your constitution,
Correct.
Hal?
my 14 comes from me
None
having
of
a
your
2
fucking
constitution
business.
3 times plus 8, which is just max on the first die.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So that is just adding everything for the entirety of the roll, and then I
Together.
rolled the only 2 things that matter. So
So I'm just a sickly bitch.
so
is what you're
that
getting
23 is just
Yes,
straight
you
up
are a
my health.
bitch.
That's
These are
my health
things
right
that we
there.
have known for the longest time. Congratulations. Wait. What am I doing right here? Oh, wait.
Okay, so
My
you're
character sheet's right
rolling
here.
2d12, and then
Okay.
you're adding. Hang on.
Hold on. Okay, no, I got
hang
it.
on. Just let me take a little peek here. Constitution of 4, so you're adding 24 to whatever you roll.
Okay, but it is 2.
Which is to say you're
D12.
adding my health to whatever you roll.
Wait, what is he?
Okay.
A barbarian?
Yeah.
He's
So
a
I'm
barbarian.
rolling
Oh, okay. That
2
was just guessing.
die that are both 12-sided die. That is correct, right?
Yes, you are rolling
Okay.
2d12s and then adding 24.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then I'll just do that for the function.
Side
And then I
note,
will add
chat,
24
if you
afterwards
ever
for the
want an
chat.
easy way to roll, you can click up here and then click on any of these die, or if you need more of these little sons of guns, you scroll right on over.
Oh, yeah, he don't got con
Chat, for
modifier. All right, so
everybody-
let me-
This is correct. How is correct? I was just like, I didn't know that it'll fuck up the syntax, adding the plus 24
Sorry.
if the formatting was wrong.
No, you won't.
So,
I like bird.
but 18 plus 24 equals 42.
Oh, wait, no, he do got con.
Wait, did you
Okay,
roll?
let me hold it. I have
Yeah,
to
I
roll
did.
against you.
In the chat?
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it. Oh, it barely
I'm-
appeared for
I'm
some
doing it.
reason, sorry.
I'm doing. By the way, if you guys don't know, I'm sorry. I forgot to say. I'm actually doing physical dice.
That's
Wait, hold on. Show that again? Show it again.
It looked like you were like doing something under the
Hey.
table. I just saw a hand doing this.
Question: Did y'all ever get like the compulsion to buy a nice looking die if you're at a con or some shit?
Yes,
Yeah,
all the
metal
time.
ones. And Manuel fucked up his table with the metal ones.
Yeah, I dented. Apparently, that's why they sell those dice mats, which I always laughed at because I'm like, who needs these? But yeah, I have a dent. I actually still have that table, and I have a dent in it from the metal dice.
There's
dice
only
are
two
fine.
people. There's only 2 people here who will get this: Warren and Hal. I literally wound up picking up spell books because I could use a fuck ton of cool looking die.
Spell books?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Archetype.
Oh,
That's an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh. No, I don't
Yu-Gi-Oh.
blame you, dog.
Wait, where your dice
Yu-Gi-Oh.
against
I
Pleiades?
fucking love the
So I can finish
ability.
these
I
two.
don't know where my die went. I'm pretty sure somebody stole them because I can't fucking find them anywhere.
I'm going to go for HP, by the way.
Oh, wait. Okay. So all three of us have our HP. All of us now have our
Not
stats
yet.
because I was the last one.
Not yet.
Right?
Pleiades needs
I
to
still have
finish
to roll
his-
mine.
He just did.
Roll
No, I have to
No,
roll for
18
him.
plus 24 equals 42.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean
Yeah.
roll the DM ones? I got you.
I have to roll my DM dice. Basically, I roll with you, and if whoever gets the higher, you take it. Now, unless you decide to just say no, which I don't give a fuck. So you're
I don't
11.
know if you'll beat 11 and 7, but here we go.
So that's a 6, and then for that 7, that's an 11.
Wait.
I rolled an 11 for his 7. So for the 11, the first 11, I rolled a 6, and then for his second roll for his HP, I rolled 11.
46.
He has twice my HP.
Oh, muffin.
He rolled like almost
Damn,
fucking max.
imagine
So-
sucking.
So you boys are done here with HP. Okay. For gold, I mean, is everyone good before we continue?
We all have stats. We all
As long as I
have
44 health?
we all have health.
Wait, but doesn't the game just give you gold? I think I already have gold. Hold on. I just took because I made the character on D&D Beyond, and I just you click an option where it says oh, do you want this? And I just put yeah. I have 10 gold.
Okay.
I don't think you actually
mean-
have 10 gold, though. I think
What
that's
I was
what
gonna do
put
was-
in the DM.
That's no gold. Let's roll.
You guys are starting as in a little mercenary band. You guys
Yeah.
a little, you guys have seen some battle in your little days that you've been.
Wait, hold on.
mercenary boy.
Hold on.
Mhm.
What is? Let's go ahead and just set this. What is the location we're in?
We'll get
Oh,
there.
I was gonna
Pleiades.
get to
Let's
that.
roll.
Give me. Let me.
Because I understand,
finish
we
my
could
shit.
say we're doing it, but just setting. Yeah.
That's okay. Let me finish what I was gonna do. So
Okay.
So we
Sorry.
just
Yeah, you're right.
no, you're good. So yeah, I was gonna have you guys start with 0, but then yesterday I was like, man, we should just roll 1d20. Yeah, I'll let you guys run 1d20, and whatever you guys roll, that is how much gold you have.
Question.
15.
All right. 15, not bad, not
I
bad,
get a
not bad.
bonus?
No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
What was that?
Oh no! I asked, is there a bonus on top of mine? If not, that's fine. I just want to know.
We said you
Bonus?
start
What
off
do
with
you
what,
mean?
because his background.
Manuel, you don't know what my class was? That was a
It's
thing.
okay.
That was a whole thing.
Well, we'll just. I'll give you plus 5 gold for whatever you roll.
There we go. All right, cool.
Sweet. I hope you roll a
So
1.
I'm going into here. I go into roll d20 /
you roll
Literally
a
just
one.
like
You're
roll
drinking,
1d20.
roll 1
Plus 5.
d20. Oh, plus 5? Okay. Is
Plus
there
5,
spaces
yeah.
involved in the syntax?
No,
Okay.
you just I think it's roll
Alternatively, you can click up here
1d20.
in the corner on the one you want.
You can do that too.
Oh, that's way easier.
I like how you know you sound like how it reminds me of a guy of one of those. Oh damn! Oh, there you go, man. You fucking talk. Okay, shot time, boys. You said you
Fuck
hope he
you,
rolled a
Pleiades.
1. He rolled a 20.
I'm gonna
I
rob
already
you.
said I'm not
You-
doing this shit until we're in game. Fuck this.
You're gonna turn
All right.
Alavic into a fucking
Drink,
Jordan real
boys.
fast.
Y'all have fun. I told you. I'm not doing this until we're actually in
All right,
game.
we
Fuck
drinking,
this.
boys. All right. Well, we had our first 20 of the day. All right, and for Hal, my friend Hal,
All right. I am
Our-
born to
our big
disappoint.
buddy.
We got a 15 and a
Bam,
20.
20.
It's not going to get much better than that, so I'm just happy with whatever. I'll take one. I'll take it.
Yo, that's pretty godlike.
Perfectly
That's pretty good. That's pretty average. That's average. Perfectly average. All right, you guys are. By the way, in my game, I forgot to also say that I didn't want to do a lot of that conversion shit because it just takes way too long. So expensive shit is just everything's gonna be in gold.
Okay.
Do
So
you need
if
to
we're
worry
doing
about
gold,
Ethereum?
we
Do
have
you
an
use
amount
Ethereum?
of gold, and then
Not
everything.
Electrum.
Electrum.
It's called
Sorry,
Electrum.
Sorry, I only work in Bitcoin, Manuel, so
Wait,
He
are
said
you guys talking?
Ethereum.
Wait. No, fuck that. I am not paying gas fees for this bullshit. I will only pay in Bitcoin Lightning. Thank you very much.
For those unfamiliar, what I was asking about, in traditional Dungeons and Dragons, like all the way up to like 4th edition, which was the last edition, they had copper, which 10 of that is a silver, and 10 of that's a gold, and 10 of that's a platinum. Well, for some reason that I have yet to figure out, they added electrum in between silver and gold.
They
did.
I have ignored it from day one, but I don't know if we're using it. It sounds like we're just going to kind of do everything in gold. So
Ethereum.
We just do it in gold. It just makes it. So you boys, it's like just imagine, it's like having $25. Pleiades just literally just has $25 to the name.
Cool.
$25. I have $25
got it. One gold, $1. I'm in.
What?
Do you like?
You understand?
I thought it was balling.
Yeah. Like $1 gold, $1. Okay. So everyone has their money. Yes.
Hey y'all, if you happen anybody in chat happens to find a cool analogous term for being early to something, post it in the chat and I'll take it. It has nothing to do with anything. Don't worry about it. But I figure I just throw that out there in terms of just like spitballing ideas.
We're just early. We're on time today. All right, you boys ready? So,
yep.
Okay. All right, boys. Here we go. Welcome to the world of Aeterna. All right, this is a pretty big fucking continent I made. This is a continent. It's not a world. It's a continent. It's full of a whole bunch of mystery and wonder. You guys as players are coming here to pursue your guys' lives as like in a little mercenary group called the Bastards. It's a small mercenary group. It's a lot of people know the name, but it's a small like mercenary group that everyone's like, oh man, if that's the place that if you're gonna go to Aeterna, that's the place that you would like if you want to go and get some riches, you want to be that guy, but not that guy. You want to go to the Bastards. And the first area that you guys actually come into is actually this little town right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I pinged it right here.
All
right.
Way down here. Let me zoom way the fuck in. Just really way the fuck in. Just sort of fuck this map right up.
And that's actually this is the biggest city on this little piece of like it's like a state. I didn't come up with the names, but I was just like it's just one big ass piece of land. Like each like man,
that's a big ass
city,
piece of land.
Yeah, it is a pretty big piece of land, not gonna lie. There are like, as you guys can see, the different biomes do kind of show, or not do kind of show, but they do show like the state line, like the borders, as you can see here with the desert. It's kind of like a savanna, etc., and here, I guess Hal's kind of just looking through it. Yes,
the world is luscious. This isn't a World of Warcraft continent.
Is it?
Not gonna lie, no, it's not. I fucking generated it and then just traced over it.
It's just very reminiscent of one because terrains just fucking change. It's like, all right, crystal forest, boom, desert, boom, floating islands, boom, snow. Like it gives you no time to adjust. Like, oh look, it's going from like a temperate climate to a little bit chillier. There's some pine trees. No. You're in like hot summer paradise on one side. You move 5 feet to the left, you're on top of a mountain, motherfucker. Bring a coat. Like
I believe that is a platform less than a fucking mountain. Christ.
I love the deco tree that's way in the north. There's a deco tree and there's like an island north of that.
Are you talking? Oh, you're talking about the.
Oh, there's an evil deco tree. There's an evil deco tree all the way over there.
There's also another tree down here. You're not paying attention. There's so many trees.
Yeah, guys, like there's so many really big trees. This place is actually like very.
There's another one. All right, I'm done. I'm done scrolling around.
Okay, I'm done too.
So, you guys as a collective.
There's Japan.
I don't know if
Sorry, I found Japan.
Jesus, Manuel. Take your Ritalin and calm down.
So
I
you guys are
actually have medications, and this motherfucker is infinitely more ADHD riddled than I ever will be. Holy fuck!
Japan's
how do you do
to
this?
the west. Anyways, keep going. Just keep going. Ignore me.
Okay,
I'm gonna mute
because
myself.
I couldn't fucking make it to the east. Okay, give me a fucking break. All right, so let me move you guys over. So that little area you guys are at is actually the city of Dogswell. Actually, this guy has to zoom out.
There we go. We're good now.
And the lake is called Dogwell Lake. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of lore. The first people that settled here, before the city was ever built. They had hunters coming through here, and the dogs were able to find, before this river here was made, they were able to find this huge well, right? The dogs are like, water's over there. And since the dogs are drinking out of it, they're like, hey, I don't think anybody has settled here yet. We haven't found any natives. So we're going to call this thing Dogwell. But the other thing also, that even though the town's name is called Dogswell, and I know it's spelled different and it's kind of dumb, but this used to also be not just a dogs with for a place where dogs the dogs found the water to drink out of this giant ass lake. Dogswell is also a place where people used to come together and kind of have like a little fight club. This is the Dogswell where they all come together and they're like, we come we're drinking the blood in metaphorical terms.
Would it be beneficial to what the fuck is a fight club?
No one talks about Fight Club.
I hate it because both of the simultaneous explanations that nobody could fucking understand because they happened at the same time.
The club where you fight
are both accurate.
No one talks about Fight Club.
I said a fight club. I didn't say the fight club.
Anyway, let's move on.
So yes,
while you're explaining the area, can I ask a question?
Yes.
What's the generic, God, I hate saying this. What is the generic racial breakdown of what I'm looking at? Is there a lot of diversity?
Fuck you. I was asking shit like this yesterday. You weren't saying shit, goddammit.
But now I'm looking at it. So, am I seeing mostly humans? Is there some elves, dwarves? Do I see any monstrous races like tabaxi or turtles, weird stuff? Is there a werewolf and a minotaur just arm wrestling in the corner of the inn? What should I expect when visiting not only Dogswell, but maybe some of the surrounding area?
Word, what's in the Catswells area?
Shut up.
Ooh. So, Dogswell is actually good question. So this is a place where people come, before the city was actually built, people came here to be like, yeah, dude, let's fucking fight this shit out. Fucking Tekken tournament kind of style thing. So this town actually has a good mixture of a nice mixture of a whole bunch of different races of humans, tabaxis, turtles, elves, dwarves. So it's it's a pretty, and also it's a little bit of a little port town, as you guys can see up here. So there's a lot of export people coming, traveling in and out. Constantly, so there's always a mix of people just coming around this area.
All right,
not coming around, but coming around.
Oh my god!
Funny joke.
But yes, anyway, let me actually move you guys over again. So you guys joined this little thing, this little mercenary band group here. I don't know if you guys see this little house. This is the little location you guys are brought into from the dock. By the way, this little house right here.
The triangle house? Oh, never mind. Close to the triangle house, though.
I mean, that one looks a little different than everybody.
It has a bunch of triangles on it. It's the Dorito house because there's Doritos on the roof.
Fucking sure.
Yeah.
So you boys end up going into the house of the bastards.
Wait,
all right. This is a little guild hall. All right. And this old man, he kind of little hair's kind of spiky a little bit. You know what? Fuck it, dude. I don't need to explain this because I got who you guys. All right. So this old man, he's gruffled. He looks like he's he's definitely a he looks like a war veteran. Old man, beard, mustache. He has a whole bunch of swords on his back and one to his hip. He looks yoked as fuck. Maybe he's taking some steroids, and
Does
he comes up with
like,
this gruffle.
That motherfucker from Guilty Gear with the big ass fucking knife from Reload, whatever the fuck it is.
God, I like how Pleiades is asking me this question when the man's clearly.
You know who I mean? The motherfucker who like
Yes.
adopted Testament. That guy. Does he look like the motherfucker who adopted Testament?
No, he literally looks like this guy. Literally is this guy.
All right.
So you guys are all standing in line. There's a good like 10 of you guys, right? He's standing in line. He's kind of looking over. He has a really stern look on his face. His hair is just waving through. Kind of. He walks up to you, Alavic, and he's like, What do you have? Well, like, how do you look like, Alavic?
Tall, half elf, long hair.
No, tall, like over 6 feet, under 6 feet.
Over 6 feet. Like
Are you making him a Tinder profile?
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
Hair, shoulder length, back length.
D&D standard height for half elves is usually in the 5 to 6 foot range. He's tall even for a half elf. And if somebody's familiar with like the elvish traits, he's obviously a half elf because he looks semi-human. Might have a bit of stubble, but he's an elf. You know, he has elf ears.
Wait,
That he doesn't
Do you have any like weapons or anything on you?
Yes, 2 swords strapped across his back with the bow probably in his hand or something, a bow around. But yeah, 2 swords.
How big are those swords?
So you have 2 swords, and he
talking
kind of you hear
long sword,
Short sword.
you have a short sword on your back. So he's looking at you. He's like, and he looks around your shoulder, and he's like, "Nah, this puny thing on your back. Why aren't you wearing it on your hip?" And he kind of passes you up. All right, and he's like, And then he walks over to you. Actually, I didn't even know your guys' names for Hal and Pleiades. Like,
yeah,
Hal
I should change my display name. No,
I'll get your guys' character backstory. Like, I'll have you guys give a description in a little bit. I just wanted to kind of get this little intro going.
Sorry, I'm actually just trying to like find
wait.
some pricker things. I'm gonna make a quick avatar for Alavic real fast until I assume Hal will eventually provide us with them if he wants to.
Absolutely not.
You say you had
Like that.
Absolutely not. Unless I've already drawn something similar, absolutely not. Cannot be fucking bothered.
Wait.
Straight
Hal,
up.
You saying you draw shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What kind of shit are you drawing?
For free or for money?
I didn't ask that.
For money? Furries? I'm looking at you.
Huh?
Look at
Wait,
you.
no, explain this.
Eye contact.
Elaborate. Okay, continue.
Yo, drawing
all I'm
furries,
saying
that's a
is,
lucrative business. I'm okay with that.
But
Yes,
for
how
free, I
looks
do
badass.
like.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
I did the icons for like our last one, like those little guys we had. You know, those little like
Our last
cartoony
one
headshots.
being
It's
the last
sand.
where it was like water deep. Is that exactly what it was you were doing the icons for?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Sen.
cool. All right. Okay. So having said that, what is it that you do art for?
Because I like doing art.
Okay.
Anyway, can you?
And what would you be willing to do
Anyway.
art for?
Money.
Quiet Hal played.
Okay.
Okay.
You can keep talking, Hal.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that.
Pleiades is,
My man Hal
Pleiades-
out here doing shit for money.
I like how
he's shy.
pumping him up.
Hit him up at some point, or hit any of us up. We'll get to
I love
him.
how I'm the one.
All right.
I love
So
how
if
I'm
that's
the one
your
who
shit,
usually-
go for it.
I love how I'm the one who usually derail shit, and I'm like being rather quiet this entire session, and Pleiades is being me, just filling in that hole.
Do you want a
No.
cookie?
Yes,
The
I
difference is I do
I will
it to
get
help
you a cookie.
the rest of our cast.
I will, Manuel. If
I'm
you
done,
give
though.
me your
Go
address, I will genuinely send you some Christmas cookies. I don't know if they'll actually make it to you, but I will send them.
Yeah, a weird
That sounds
sort of
pretty good.
like asterisk. If randos online send you food, don't eat it just in case. Period. But if randos online who you're like friends with, it's different, but only if you know them personally. Period.
So anyway, we've heard about Alavic, right?
Anyway,
Yes.
yes.
What
he has
about
heard-
what
Alavic-
about Pleiades? What's Pleiades kind of got going on as this guy's like looking at him?
yeah.
Oh my
All right, so
God.
yeah, he walks over to Pleiades' character.
Not
We
that.
don't have a
I'm
name yet, and
it's like,
he kind of just he stares deep into he looks into your eyes. He gets straight in your face. How do you look like, Pleiades?
So, what's my character situation like right now?
You tell us. What do you mean?
No.
Yeah. He's
Do I
scared.
have
He's
do I have no bounds? Am I not shackled?
no, you're just you
I'm
guys are
just describing
literally
what your character
here
looks like.
as mercen. Yeah, I just
Well,
wanted
no,
to know
wait. I'm asking the DM just to like make sure everything is fucking claro. DM, please explain. Is my character without boundaries, without shackles?
Yeah, you guys are here as mercenaries. Like I told you guys are here as mercenaries, and he's
Okay.
kind of like you guys are standing in a line, and he's kind of just checking you guys out.
And this guy comes up to me, and what does he say?
Nothing. He's just looking. He looks at you straight in the face, right in your eyes. He's looking at you like pretty, like a few inches away from your face, and he looks at you. He looks in your eye, like at your eyes, and he kind of backs. He backs up a little bit and sizes you up. I don't know how big you are. He kind of sizes you up.
So I'm gonna go ahead and intimidate right here.
you motherfucker! We just started.
I mean, okay. Well, if you're gonna intimidate, tell me what you're gonna do.
Give a fucking like evil eye, just like a nasty fucking eye here.
Sure. You want to intimidate him?
Mm-hmm. But also, why is this not skill coming? Oh wait.
It's in alphabetical order. By the way, chat, if you ever care and you want to play on Roll20, there's this really useful thing you can do where you can download the app and then it'll just straight up display everything for you on the app, and you can just fucking scroll right through. You just cast spells, do whatever you want. World's your oyster. It's just waiting for you to shuck it.
Waiting for you.
Not sponsored.
Now?
By the way, how do you look like? I'm still trying to figure out what do you like. Like, what's your race?
So I
your hair
actually,
color? Like,
I filled
eye
out my
color, so
steps
he's
and
looking-
everything. How do I actually go ahead and do an intimidation check?
literally go to.
So if you look on the little stream here, I'll pull up your little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
Wait, sorry.
Character sheet. Go to your little skills here. Boom, intimidation. You got a check mark right by it, bud. Looks like you're pretty good at this little son of a bitch.
I was gonna say, so I just go to the okay, so I just go to
You
the
just
sheet
click,
and
you
then
just
just
click right on that
intimidation.
little son of a bitch. You don't gotta do nothing else. You just click right on that little guy.
Okay, there we go.
Well, hang on. Let me
Wait, what's
turn
this
off the toggle,
14-18 thing?
He has always roll advantage because you have to manually go turn it off. Now he's good. Now if in the future when he rolls, it'll roll.
Is
like
it
a normal
14?
person.
It is
Yeah,
a 14,
just take the left
right?
one.
Okay, so you kind of
18
give
plus
him what? How do you look at him? Okay, what do you? By the way, what's your demeanor? Like, how's your stature? Okay, you're gonna mean mug him. You're gonna. By the way, if people don't know what mean mug is, in fucking when you're living in the fucking ghetto, that's when you kind of give someone that look. You know, like don't fuck with me kind of look. All right, so what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna mug him, or are you gonna mean mug him or something?
If he comes
What are you gonna do?
in,
You're gonna puff
Right.
yourself up, or like he's already there. He's already there, and he kind of backs up and
already
he
there.
kind of looks at you.
mm-hmm.
And
and
you
you're
do your
asking me what
intimidation
I
check.
look like?
What do you look like? What do you do? Like, and what's your body language?
I look like if you approach me and I sense any sort of possible aggression in your gaze as you look at me, I am quantifying you as a possible threat, in which case you need to be fucking neutralized, and that's what I'm calculating right now. But also, I have a long-term goal, which means if you fuck with me that hard, yeah, I'm going to make sure you stay asleep. But if it interferes with me getting to where I'm trying to get to, that's different. I'll wait until we get there.
Sure.
And then you're going to be fucking asleep. But either way.
So, I mean, like, what are you doing specific? Like, are you just looking at him? Are you crossing your arms? Are you trying to, like, size? Like, what? He's kind of sizing you up. He's kind of, like I said, he's in.
Well, I'm
looking
doing
in your face,
Emperor
he kinda
hockey.
size you up.
Conqueror
No,
hockey?
like, tell me.
Yeah,
Just tell me what you do.
It.
What the fuck is Conquer hockey?
It's where your eyes go really wide and you look like a fucking doofus and everyone falls over.
Oh, well, he looks at you and he kind of backs up and he kind of snickers. He's just like, and he's like, you got a lot of fire in you. This one right here. He's just like, but it's okay. I've seen grandmas have more fury than you. And he pats you on the shoulder and he passes you.
All right.
And so he kind of smiles at you and he's just like, And he just walks off. And then he walks up to Hal. What are you, Hal?
Can you make my little guy bigger if I drag him out here? Can you make him
What
bigger?
guy?
Yeah. Oh, so you're okay. You're kind of like old. You're like Sen again.
Yeah,
Oh.
me and
Okay, here you
Pleiades
go.
literally just copy pasted characters like from when Manuel wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, let me go find. Did you do one for Pleiades too?
I don't think so. I can put
Yeah,
one in the Discord.
I don't think you did.
But
Yeah,
with the stipulation
take-
that I did draw this one a long time ago, and it was for one of my friends who was playing a female orc, so it looks a little bit girly, but only in the sense that it's presenting femme, not that it's like actually a woman. So whatever you want to do.
So this is how.
Something special. I'm sorry.
I put my really weird vampire avatar in the chat.
Oh, is that the
Oh,
one
wait,
that we
wait,
used
Hal,
last
do you
time?
need me to add
Yeah, the
something,
one that
or is
Kat
that,
gave
like,
us.
good there?
I couldn't
Okay,
find
I still
anything
have
that
it.
was. I couldn't find anything that was free.
So let me say.
I couldn't find anything that was free, so I went back to the chat and I went to Cat's thing again, and this time I put more clothes on him. You can put the naked one if you want, but yeah.
Anyway,
It's
Hal,
okay, I have-
okay,
Yeah.
so you posted shit. Is that the circle thing? Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. Here we go.
Yeah, I drew this for a friend when she was playing a female orc barbarian.
Okay.
So that's an orc barbarian, technically.
Okay.
Let me size you down a little bit. Put up here. Okay, so he looks at you. So this is literally how you look like. Yeah, you're a little like you're not like hella buff. You're kind of
No.
skinny guy.
Oh yeah. For me, I'm like a scrawny little guy.
Like,
I have like ridiculously baggy clothing on. Like most of the time I can be spotted with a little buckler on, like a little round buckler, and I'm shuffling around like a little deck of cards and stuff, just looking through them, talking about stars and stuff. So.
And then what cut? Like, okay, so you're a little scrawny guy, and he kind of looks at you. Do you have any weapons on you? Do you have any? What do you have on you?
So typically I have my little buckler like always on my left arm, but I usually have like a quarterstaff that's just kind of like slung on my back just in case I need it. But I'm typically not seen using it. I'm usually casting spells or turning into bears or druidy things.
Gotcha. So he kind of looks at you and he's like,
But I have like a strength of like 11 or something. So like, I'm just barely stronger than your average farmer.
So he grabs your wrist and he kind of lifts up your arm to kind of see, like, he's like, can you flex for me? He flexed for me really quick.
Yeah, Sen does so like I can't actually do it because I have actual muscles, but like he gives his best little flex.
Here, I'll do it. So you flex for him and he's just like, he kind of feels around. He's like, quarterstaff. Is there anything on you that, because you are a druid, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything on you that he could look at you and just like, kind of tell, like, maybe you might not. I was like, so he kind of looks at you. He's like, nah. Are you some kind of like wizard, druid, or something? Like, we want some strong guys here, but you definitely don't fit the bill on this one.
Oh, I assure you, I can be as strong as you'd like me to be.
And he kind of looks at. He's like, all right, well, I guess we'll figure this. I guess we'll figure this one out. He's like, as strong as you want us to be. It's like, all right. Let me upload Manuel's character here really quick so people. Look at man. Oh, he doesn't have long hair. You lying ass motherfucker.
With the long hair options in that maker are all like too female presenting for this for him. I think.
Cope.
So pretend he has a ponytail just tied, tight back.
This entire time.
So he goes down the line and he kind of looks at everybody, and he's kind of like So he comes back and he's just like. So he looks at you. So he points at you guys, and this is where I'm gonna have you guys introduce yourselves. He's like, so why the hell are you guys all here, right? And you kind of see him, like you see him kind of fold his shoulders in. You know, he kind of like he relaxes himself. You kind of see the katana, like it looks like a bladed edge, like a katana, kind of on his hip, kind of clink a little bit, and he kind of He folds his arm in. He's like, so why are you guys here? And he points over there at Alavic. Got that guy right here. Long hair guy.
What guy?
I'm Alavic Wyvernspur, the heir to the house Wyvernspur. I come from the Western Woodlands. I'm here to make a name for myself.
And he kind of looks at. Are you
By
done?
the way, hold on. Actually, I want to get a little like background because we didn't talk about this earlier. Anyone who probably knows the area or knows anything about rural houses might be like, I've never heard of Wyvernspur. Yeah, so just putting it out there.
Why would they not know?
Are you done?
It's a fallen house. Just want to put that out there. Anyways.
Okay,
yes,
there we go. This is part of the whole character building. Good.
Yes.
Yeah. So he kind of he's like Wyvernspur, and he kind of You have any family members that you kind of remind me of somebody? And he kind of looks at you. He's like, who's your dad?
Unfortunately, that's a question I can't answer. The Wyvernspur clan goes far back. There's been some oddities of late, but I'm here to restore their good name.
Are we all in the same group in the same room?
Yeah,
yes.
You guys are all lined up.
Wow! Imagine not knowing where the fuck your name came from.
So Wyvernspur. So he's like, yeah, I remember. There's he kind of sits there. He's like, I remember. I think there might have been a guy that I fought with a long time ago in my youth.
That wasn't me.
But maybe he was like Dragonspur or something. But he kind of maybe he's like nah, that was a long time ago. Maybe he died or something. A lot of people died in that war, and he kind of moves on, and he's just like, how about you, skinny guy? Yeah, the guy that says that he could be as strong as he wants to be. That guy, this guy right here. And everyone kind of turns over and looks at you. Everyone's kind of like, they look a little bit more built than you. You're the only skinny guy in the room.
Well, I come from a long line of druids, star druids specifically. All the constellations you see are, in fact, my friends long past their expiration date, if you catch my drift. And needless to say, I'm here to honor their memory, but not only that, but also join them as a constellation one day after I expire.
Gay!
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
No.
That's also exactly what my character says. Yes, absolutely.
So as how, by the way, what was your name again? So we have Alavic.
Sen.
Okay, so you're back
Sen,
to Sen.
Alavic, and then
Sen,
whatever Pleiades is.
So all he hears like a whole yay from across the room, and he looks over and he's just like, and then by the way, you never told me what race you are, what color hair.
Oh, that's fair.
No, Pleiades.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out how you guys look.
As well.
Okay, wait. So you're asking what my character's race is?
Yeah, I just want to know what you look like because everyone has told me what they looked like.
You're asking me what my character's race looks like.
Yes, because in D&D, some people are literal fucking monsters.
So this is the
Correct.
reason. Thank you, Hal. Actually, this is actually helpful. My character looks like a half orc. However, if you try to address him as a half orc, you're gonna have an interesting amount of outcomes out of that interaction.
Wait,
I just happen to say that as it
you
is.
lean towards
how it is.
the orc or the human side?
So DM, you do with that what you will.
Oh, no one even heard me. Am I muted?
No,
one
we heard
you.
you.
No,
we heard you.
No one cared. No one cared. Okay,
How-
that's great.
Yesterday.
No, we cared. I was trying to see where it was gonna finish at.
Yep.
Oh, real talk,
What
though?
are you, by the way?
Thank you. I was gonna bring that up.
So we have a half elf and a half orc. Well, I am a dampier, which is to
Which
say
nobody
half
knows
undead.
about. Nobody knows. It's actually
Are you
Uh,
Morbius?
It's Morbin time.
I hope he's not Morbius.
It's Morbin time.
Hang on, I have a thing for this.
He's gonna come back with like a Morbius costume. It's like it's Morbin time. Morbius part 666.
What are you, a fucking Sonic creepypasta?
Are we gonna talk about how good the Mario movie actually looks?
It looks mid.
Okay, I have a thing for this.
Okay, this. Okay, let's go.
It's Morbin time.
Oh
I
my
hate
god!
you.
Yeah,
I hate-
yes.
I hate you when I love you for the.
Wait, is that the
exact
Pink
same
Ranger, though?
reasons.
No, I have the Mastodon coin in there right
Hey,
now.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I mean, I,
I
have
have
the
one of
rest,
those-
but
I have an old toy that's actually the Pink Ranger one, and I think I
it's
lost
no
it.
toy, it's
Manuel,
real.
I'm telling you right now, don't even try to challenge him. Don't.
Anyway,
don't.
anyway,
Just
anyway.
So
Anyway,
as
continue.
you disrupt,
so,
as
so
you're-
half
so
orc,
as-
half elf, half undead.
Okay. So he looks at you. You and your like I don't know what your color skin. What's your skin tone like? Are you like gray or something?
Does it matter? Why are you
That's
looking?
exactly what you're seeing. I look vaguely
Gotcha.
okay. Like until I smile
look
and show
okay,
off
okay.
my like fangs,
Teeth?
you don't really notice a lot.
Okay.
And if we're talking
So
about
as-
skin
as he's-
colors, just to clarify, Alavic, even though he's half elf, and most elves are known for their alabastery tone, he's more human looking.
White.
He looks
Mm.
he's brownish.
Okay,
because of the
so-
sun. He's a wood
as
elf
you
anyway.
disrupt him,
That's a fucking dark elf. That's not a wood elf. That's a fucking.
That's
dark
racist. Anyways,
okay, so
Elf. You're right.
anyway, so as you are interrupting, you kind of stop Sen in his stop Sen at his tracks. Like Sen is still talking, and this old man that walks out, he kind of looks at you, and he walks down the line again, and he looks at you, and he's like, "So, who are you? Scowling, whatever you are, orc, human." Because like since you want to interrupt me when I'm asking Sen's and this guy's, I was talking to him and you decided to interrupt. I guess you want to introduce yourself first, huh? So who are you?
I believe DM you are referring to my character. Is that correct?
Yes, he's back at you again, and this time, so he crosses his arms and he's looking at you, and he's sizing you up again.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that's where we were with this. What is it again that he says to me, to my character? That is.
He asks you, why, since you are disrupt, it's like since you like, he's asking you, okay, since you want to disrupt somebody else, maybe you want to introduce yourself before him. Because you're yelling out gay, like you're disrupting him. It's just like, okay, what is it that you have to say? Since you decided to skip the line when I'm going down, when I'm asking these single individuals before you.
Well, I'll say to you right now. You out here talking about no lines now. Talking about some sort of like structure and whatnot. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you happen to be saying. Because what I'm telling you right now happens to be that my name happens to be the only name you happen to have any sort of concern over. Good sir, my name is Pryor. I don't know.
Oh no, we have Pryor again.
Happen to give any sort of sentiment here or there. My name is motherfucking Pryor. Out the mountains, out the wilderness, out the fucking sense of creation. And I am out here for the spirit of freedom and the spirit of rebellion and also the spirit of being turning up on the fucking weekends. Woo!
I didn't know the spirit of freedom was quite so loud.
So, as you're spontaneous,
you shut the fuck up. You ain't being praying or Paylor. I don't want to fucking hear a goddamn thing from you.
So he shouts. So you hear him shout. He's just like, so he shouts. He's like, quiet. He's like, so he looks at you, Pryor. I'm glad that these are names that I can remember now because these are literally the last character names. So he's looking at you, and he's just like.
I want to pause and say that I love that you guys basically recreated your fucking once when I was missing. What the fuck did I
recreate these nuts in your face? How about that?
So he kind of looks at you and he's like, so as he's staring at you, making your little speech, he's just like, because you are what race are you? Half? You said you're half orc, half human.
Okay,
was it?
So here's the thing. No, hold on. So, at least for the sake of the viewers, Pryor is de facto a half-orc. However, here's the thing. For the sake of lore, he is vehement about saying that he is a full orc, and also there's no clue whatsoever as a result of whatever the fuck other half he is. So we're just rolling with half orc and then half question mark.
Well, the thing is that there are telling signs of what you are half of. I'm just trying to figure out because
to know
Manuel
like significant percentage is
because your character sheet has to say that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
so I can't yeah, it's like that is your character. Either
give me a neg on
half
everything.
Orc, it's like
give me a neg on everything until then.
He's gonna.
I'm just trying to figure out with the
Pryor is the person who goes to the racial thing and prefer not to answer.
So
and just walks
away.
So
as you're saying all that with all the ferocity, he looks at you and he's just like, the next time you want to be rude, maybe your half-human side should take over your head. And next time you want to be fierce, maybe your parents should have been, instead of whichever human decided to fuck an orc, should have, decided to fuck another human and should have given you the ferocity of an orc. He's like, don't bother other people around here. Don't disrupt any of these are the people that you will be working with. And if you don't want to be here,
that kind of racist.
Wait. What's your name?
And he kind of says it. So he's just talking over you. He's like, next time you want to do any of this stuff.
Oh, so you got no name?
Please be patient.
So you got no name?
He's like,
what's your badge number?
He kind of shuts you. He kind of just like, Shh. You see him with his left hand he's like, shh. All right. So he walks away.
I thought so.
He walks away from you.
Bitch ass, pussy, fucking coward.
What is happening?
I wouldn't recommend stirring him up. I feel like he could probably take you.
All of us.
I want a name.
So
in one hit.
So he's just like,
I forgot we're live. Hey everyone, is anyone in the chat anymore? Did you all leave after all that? Sorry.
He was so this guy turns around, he's just like, welcome to the Bastards, everybody. Furious guy over there, you did a good job. You still gotta work on your manners. And he's this like skinny guy. I'm pretty sure you could do buff guy, big man things. And Dragon, what was that? Dragon?
Wyvern Spur, sir.
Dragon Spur, and he kind of gets her name wrong because he's still kind of like he's like, welcome to the Bastards. My name is Solodoros, and I'm here to help you guys. We're here to make some money together. And he kind of strokes his beard and he kind of laughs it off. He's like, ha, 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 ha. I didn't mean to scare you guys. And he's just like, hell, I know that you guys are here to make some money. I'm here to make some money too. For all the whole 40 years of my life killing things, killing more things, being hired to do things that maybe we shouldn't have done. But hey, it's all right. We're here to make money. We're here to make a name. And you guys are here in the best one of the best mercenary groups in this whole entire continent of Aeterna. And hell, we ain't bad guys, but for sure, we ain't good guys. And he kind of smiles and he kind of just like, welcome to, he's like, he kind of just, he kind of claps.
Motherfucker, you mad?
He claps and he kind of just laughs it off. So all of his fucking intimidation that he kind of gave you guys kind of recedes, and he's kind of just smiling. Right? Everyone is around you guys applauding, but then he stops. Right? He laughs and he stops. He's like, "Ha! But first, I have a list of questions for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys." So he's like,
nuts.
So he looks at you. He's like, first question. This is an interview question, by the way. You guys are hired, but we just need to figure out how the heck to disperse you guys. Can anybody here lift 50 pounds? And you see him kind of just like grab like this huge, like this 50-pound like stone and kind of just move it over. And then he goes over to Alavic and he's just like, here you go, tough dragon spur.
Wyvern Spur.
Here. He's Wyvern spur. Excuse me. Do you think you could lift this for me? This is only 50 pounds, and it ain't shit, but I think before we figure this out, we're gonna have to, give you an Amazon fucking interview. Yeah, you roll for this. So give me like give me an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry. That roll. Oh, man.
13. Okay, so with the 13, you lift it up and you pick up this little rock. He's like, you look like he's like, yeah, you look like you struggled there a little bit, but if he looks at you, he's like, yes, you did, good job. He's like, so he kind of is like, put it down, please. And he walks over. Hey, all right, skinny guy, you told me. Whatever you decide to do, like whatever task I got for you, you could do big man's work, right? And he kind of slides over the stone right in front of you.
Gosh. Right in front of me, huh? Let me see what the strongest thing I can turn into is. Might just be normal me. No, okay. I'm going to wild shape into a wolf.
What? Sorry, that was Manuel, but yes, keep going.
This man is the most cohesive, line.
You wild shape into a wolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
And so then as you do that, he sits there. He's like, ha 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 ha! Ah, that's what you meant. And he's like, all right.
need an athletics check? Because if so, I can give you a regular strength check because I don't have an athletics check as a wolf.
Oh, you don't?
Sure don't.
Sure.
Why does the axe be glowing green, though?
Fuck you!
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Game of skill.
This time
This
in
is what I
dream.
love. This
Wait,
is the
what happened?
reaction
Hold on.
This is it. He
reaction I
rolled a
want.
nat 20, my boys.
Where is it? I
He
don't
rolled a
see it.
nat 20.
Thank you.
And
Good. Oh shit.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
It
a
only
nat-
rolled to the DM.
Oh.
Okay, it's a
You
nat
only
20
roll it?
I
though.
don't know how to get the,
It's a nat
the
20.
app to not
I see
whisper to him.
I see it on. Yeah, I see it on the stream for some reason. I can see it there.
It's not-
It's because it's whispering from me to him. It's because I'm rolling
Yes.
from D&D Beyond because I have that add-on for Roll20.
Oh,
So
if
I
you
just
put
type
that-
in like D&D 5e Wolf and it comes up and I can just roll for
But
it
if
that
you-
way. I don't have to like worry about stats.
If you have the app, there's a thing that says never whisper. I actually learned that on my own on accident too.
How do I
It's
find
it's
it?
in
You're
the it's in
telling
the
us
actual
you
plugin.
actually managed to figure out how
Oh,
the
it's in the
app
plugin.
works.
I see.
As
In
you
the
guys are
plugin,
looking
it
for this,
says,
I'm going to
like-
go use the bathroom.
See, this whisper rolls. I just put that to never whisper for that exact reason.
I'm gonna take the exact same opportunity. Fucking deal.
Yeah, I
with
suppose now would be a good time for a very short break.
I'll take the shot because I already opened the soda and I want it cold. So you might
Alright.
witness it, but I'll take the shot. And besides,
Witness
hold
is
on.
a strong word.
this is to the pit crew that Kat sent us 2 years ago for the first campaign we did together because I could not find one free to save my life through my own Google search. Whew. Oh, everyone left. Why they just leave me? Hi, everyone. I'm Manuel. 20 years ago, Manuel. I was going to make up a story, and I forgot what the story was going to be. I watched the Mario trailer, and it's funny because I actually forgot they did a whole like fucking Nintendo Direct for it. I just saw the trailer on its own.
Why did everyone
And-
go? Why did everyone leave?
Yeah, I took a shot. Nobody saw it. Well, I took the shot. I
Okay.
took the shot that
Let's
we
see it here.
for the.
Here, I guess the cat for making your pit crew guy.
Oh yeah, you heard that? Yeah, that's why I took it because one of the reasons why I was so quiet for like during that everyone else's part because I was looking for the fucking I was trying to make my own avatar, and like first of all, it took me forever to find one that was free because I'm like I know Adobe's not going to let me do this for free because Adobe's the first result. So I was scrolling and I thought I found one. I fucking finished it, and then they wanted money, and I'm like, you motherfucker. I should have screen capped it or something, but it didn't matter. I was like, I'm just gonna go find the one that Kat sent. So I scrolled through our Discord for that, and I found it. I like how we only played that one campaign. Maybe she carried that character over, but Kat drew a picture for her character. I don't know if you remember that. She like legit has a sketch of it.
That could have been pit crew as well.
No, she pit crewed it also, but she sketched the character.
Oh, shit! Well,
But yeah.
oh,
Oof.
but yeah, good shit though. I actually was not expecting you guys to do this. This is actually really fun.
Yeah, I still kind of need to wonkily change my character, but I'll figure that out in the break. Mainly like learning Roll20 in general today. I mean, pretty much today, all of today this morning was quite a hassle. I mean, I know how to use it now, but I want to make the type of ranger I want because, like I was saying off stream, D&D Beyond only lets you use things you own. So I could buy the fucking subclass I want for like $1 or some bullshit, or I could just type it into Roll20.
If you made a guy, I could have just actually let me do that for you. D&D Beyond. Because I could invite you over to my thing. Remember?
Oh, so do that because if you have Xanthar's whatever the fuck, which I think was the new book when we were playing the other campaign, so I think you actually did buy it. Then, because I remember you were talking about how you bought a bunch of things, and even if not,
I bought.
Because D&D Basic D&D 5e Basic only allows for the hunter role, the hunter subclass, which is like the worst of the ranger ones as far as I'm concerned.
Let me send this to you. So
Yeah,
this is
so-
it. Oh, so that's how.
Okay, I might change my spells, but the only spell that won't change is the cure wounds for sure.
But Ripperoni, I hope I wasn't like too harsh on Pleiades.
Nah.
Well, not like Pleiades, but as in as like character, because I was just like, you know what? Let's kind of like put him in his place, kind of.
I'm not a huge fan of rangers per se. The only reason I kind of canonically still play Alavic as a ranger is because I've mentioned this a million times in streams, but just gonna say it again. Back in the day, the half elf was a class, not a race, and its class was basically the ranger. In terms of like, it was a warrior mage sort of, but a woodsy warrior mage.
Like,
So I'm like, yeah.
I
put
think
a
it's
much
pretty
better
tight, though.
depiction of Pryor in there, by the way.
I'm sorry.
I've put a much better depiction of Pryor in the in our little private chat.
Oh,
I can make that
Pryor already have a drawing.
It's just better
No,
than
he didn't. He had it. It was literally the guy from Teen Aquacore.
Oh, it was. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking of Squidbillies?
But was it Squidbillies? I
Was it
don't know,
really?
guys.
I thought it was Aqua Teen also. Aqua Team. I
Can't believe you guys aren't caught up on your
Team.
late night Cartoon Network show lore.
Actually,
No one-
the funny
no
thing
one
is, I
watched
actually
cartoon.
I never really like had it like that. Sadly.
I should probably go
Wait.
pee because Pleiades might be gone for a minute. I want to look something up real fast before I pee. I'll just piss on the floor.
Sure.
Oops.
Sure.
I clicked on the
You-
wrong thing. Hold on.
You do you, boo.
You picked the wrong house, motherfucker. I don't know if you ever played fucking what's that game called? Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. When you go to
Yes, I
Big
did.
Smokes,
I love
all you had
the
to
fuck out of that
do,
game.
all you had to do was follow the damn train. I'll have a number 6 large. Number 6. I used to know that fucking order, that long ass order that Big Smoke did. Hold on, let me look up Big Smoke's order. Big Smoke. Oh, how often do I look this up? I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. Do you remember that? Am I the one who remembers that?
Yeah, I'm surprised you're able to remember that shit.
No, there was a song. There was a parody song for like, what does the fox say? But it was like Big Smoke's order.
There were also a ton of videos from like competitive eaters like a year and a half ago.
Oh, was
they,
it really
like,
for eating
broke
that?
down- yeah, they would break down Big Smoke's order and figure out what it was based off of what numbers he used.
That's weird. That's kind of cool though.
These are our characters right here. These are our PCs.
God, we look like a new cast of Scooby Doo. None of us match in art style at all.
Yeah, and Alavic
Yeah.
looks like. To be honest, Alavic shouldn't really look like that. He looks like a vet. He looks like fucking Morbius. All that joking I made.
Not gonna lie, when I think of, because he said Aragorn, that's all I see. Is literally Aragorn.
Well, it's funny you say that because when I was a kid, there was I think it was Alan Howe who, funny enough, I think did some of the design for Lord of the Rings, the movies. He did an illustrated version of Lord of the Rings that I used to love when I was a kid. I never owned it. I think I just used to just like read it in libraries or in bookstores. But there was a picture of Aragorn in there and a picture of Legolas. Legolas having dark hair, but there was a picture of Aragorn in there that I always think of when I think of Aragorn because Strider is like the scraggly haired, long haired, beardy motherfucker. but it's presumed that when he became Aragorn, he cleaned up his look. So it always bothered me that at the end of Return of the King, that he just
He
looks
still
like
looks the fucking same.
yeah, it looks like he just took a shower. He didn't even shave.
Yeah, like he still looks the same.
But yeah, but it's like Strider is the scraggly ranger dude, but Aragorn should be a bit more, the descendant of like Numenor or whatever should be a bit more of a bit more clean.
He looks the same. Like he's just cleaner. That's it. Like he literally still looks like a hobo. Just
I know. It's like, bro, getting rid of that shadow. I think, if I'm not mistaken, with the PDT's lore, because I've been reading a lot of other Lord of the Rings shit. I keep forgetting about this. Apparently, when Aragorn he left the throne at some point and gave it to his son or one of his sons, and then he went to go like live next to Frodo or whatever, next to the Shire. I don't know if you remember that. That's just a random lore. And I don't think he left West with everyone else. He just died. And then
he's just like, I'm a simple man now.
Yeah, and then he died, and then what's her face died right after him, Arwen. But more so because she just chose to. I don't think they implied she killed herself. She just kind of like in an elvish way is like, yeah, I'm done. You know.
You're not giving the whole elves a lot of like boost up points here. Just saying.
I'm actually not a huge. It's funny because like, even though Tolkien definitely created elves, high fantasy elves as we know them, I'm not a huge fan of Tolkien's elves. Like I feel like they weren't explored very well, and there's a lot of weirdness with their lore.
I mean, I'd argue it's kind of like one of those like pioneer things where like they
Yeah,
might have
I mean,
broken
you're first.
ground, but that doesn't mean that they actually like refined the concept.
I'm a much bigger fan of D&D elves are cool because they actually die, as in like of old age, and
Don't they live
Pleiades,
like fucking centuries?
yeah, they live like 600 years if I'm not mistaken. I might be getting that year wrong, but yeah, I don't need to pee anymore. The pee must have reabsorbed back in my body because it's like the urge to pee stopped.
That's actually not a good thing.
But
But also, I need to figure out where the fuck I left my glasses. One quick second. I will be right back.
It's like literal
Okay,
bodily waste just goes back into my body.
Manuel's over here. You're like, why am I in fight or flight motion? And like that's what happens though. Imagine like usually like when I need to go pee, and then as soon as things started to pick up, I'm just like, okay, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I needed to go pee, and all of a sudden you just feel it again.
No, earlier when I came back from the Carl Jr. thing, it was dire. I was like, oh my god, I need to burst down this door, get inside.
Manuel's his bladder's gonna explode.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna start peeing outside. I saw this TikTok the other day about somebody who was peeing on the side of the road. Don't do that, guys. I didn't know this until I watched a TikTok. Apparently, that's a huge yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the part I didn't know. Apparently, not only is it like a huge thing, but you become a sex offender for peeing outside. I did not know that. You know how many times I pissed outside? Okay, should I admit to that now? I don't think I should. I've never done it, guys.
Sir, you can't take it back if you just said it like that.
I never pissed outside. But yeah, so don't ever in your life piss outside. Did you guys all know this? I never knew this. I know that. Okay. No caps. I already said I done it. I'm being straight up with you. I've been at least twice in my life, 2 different times, years apart. Cops have stopped me from pissing outside. Like one time it was behind
the police.
So I will admit, this one time I'm like, thank you for not apparently ruining my life forever. Those 2 times. They kind of have other times, so I guess I call it fair, but still.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Oh my god, we're gonna
whatever you do not. Yeah, I was gonna say, please do not.
Yeah, like watch the words. Watch the words. I remember like every so often, like
everybody Brown got a fucking back as the fucking police.
When we're drinking at a convention, one of our idol type friends who does idol performances, her name's Angie. She likes to do Straight Outta Compton in her like idol voice, And it's a funny performance, but we always pause because we're
having that song on my fucking car radio going.
We're always waiting to see if what she's gonna do about certain words.
Listen, no, hold on. Manuel.
Yes.
On that note, I legitimately, while I was driving home from work, had that song playing. It was the Filthy Frank, quote unquote, cover remix, whatever you want to call it.
Did he say it?
Yeah, it was playing. And then, well, I think it might have been like a bleak thing, but it was playing while I was driving home. And as it was playing on my radio, fucking got pulled over. And I was just like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious?
Let's take a shot to wait, why
I've never played it in my car ever.
We didn't take a shot for
just
how?
in case.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I took it, but how? No,
I did.
Oh, you didn't?
Okay,
Pleiades did it.
To how?
Yes, I did.
I'll take another.
Yes, I did.
All right. Okay, are we going to continue?
Yes. But hold on.
All right, wolf boy. So you're like, so you turn into a wolf and you lift this stone up above your head like it's the easiest thing possible. And he looks at you and he's like, so he looks and he went through kind of like his kind of cross arm, and he's just like, and his hands kind of, he kind of puts his hand under his chin. He's like, ah, ha, 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 and he starts laughing. He's like, that's what you meant. He's like, this, you have some promise with you, druid boy.
I stay a wolf for now because I can do this for an hour.
What?
All right, so he he can wild shape. So he wild shape. And you put the rock down, and he picks it up, and he's just like, "Good job, Sen." And he kind of walks over, he gives you a thumbs up, and he walks over to you. He's like to Pryor. He's like, "All right, Pryor, show me all that orcish strength that you got."
When you wild, this is a real question. When you wild shape into a wolf, do you speak wolf or do you just still talk human? Common.
Nope. I'm a literal wolf.
Because I think I know how to talk to you. Like, oh, basically.
Oh,
but just a thought. Just a thought for future. I'm not gonna do it right now.
Form of role.
I probably just like said a slur in wolfish, like, oh, like, oh, bro, he's
he knows that's his known language, so he could just talk to him.
No, I'm just saying, it just popped in my head.
Oh, here,
I
like
wasn't
wild
sure.
shape for chat. It's the longest fucking ability that ever existed.
How the fuck is it the longest skill that ever existed? Please elaborate.
So if you could just look at the stream.
I mean, I can, but
why is that
for the
so
sake
long?
of crowd engagement and people who happen to just be listening to this,
The actual
podcast.
answer, Manuel, the real authentic answer is because some motherfuckers out there are so obsessed with rules as written that they will abuse every possible thing they can based off of only what's written down. They're the kind of motherfuckers who are like, oh, if I get beheaded while I'm a bear, I turn back into a person. Bro, if you lose your head,
Elon Musk.
It's gone. So all
okay,
of the
Blade?
like literally this
I'm
much
good.
is like how the ability works. The rest of this is please don't abuse this. Please don't abuse
Elon
this.
Musk, Tesla. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, Elon Musk is going to lose billions over the Twitter thing because of his bullshit. Anyway,
Specifically, if he's lucky, 1 singular billion. But this is very much within that sphere of inner like co-play, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
This is the only thing we need to say about Elon. There was a point where he made a tweet very recently about the Cybertruck that said the Cybertruck will be water. Can you let me get this whole thought out?
I'm sorry,
I promise
yes.
it's worth it. The Cybertruck will be water resistant, not waterproof, but it will be able to like I can't remember his exact verbiage, but he's like it'll be able to ford a river
up to
it'll be able to ford a river that isn't too choppy. And
the shit that you can play to
work,
fucking Oregon Trail, yeah.
Someone who used to work for Tesla chimed in with, I guarantee the engineers are hearing about it for the first time just as you are.
That, and to like a weird degree, it's one of those things, right? That is probably like 99% of Elon Musk's career.
It is.
And then also, how the fuck did he manage to find people skilled and talented enough in his endeavors that they were able to basically wind up committing to those fucking standards, despite the fact that they shouldn't have had to.
I mean, they don't.
But
it's not. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out,
enough.
and it's gonna come out, and that's gonna all be a lie.
It's called
No.
It's called
But here's the thing.
having
Remember the
money
Hyperloop?
and
Decent
Remember
charisma.
the Hyperloop? Anyways, let's move on.
But the fact that they did decent enough to have it like be like sellable to
Pleiades
like
is
shareholders,
drunk.
that's what's fucking crazy.
Let's continue
Move on.
because I literally only got through like one.
I recognize drunk Pleiades. He's gonna just babble forever if we let him. Let's move on.
No, I'm just saying, fucking crazy.
Just ignore him. He'll go away.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to have an like athletic check, please, for
Me?
Ray picking up
the
this
rock.
rock. Uh-huh.
All right, I can do that. Did we actually take the opportunity to, in the middle of everything, explain the plugins and websites that we're using to go ahead and enable this whole production?
Roll
D&D
20
Beyond?
and D&D
Yeah.
Beyond.
Because I was
Yeah,
going
we're
to say,
fine.
like, in terms of like, if anybody actually like had the intention of like want to like do something like this for themselves and their own group of friends, I feel like it's like helpful to let them know, like, yo, there's things that you can use that cut out a lot of the middleman work.
Yeah, like cutting out a lot of this episode when I eventually put it on YouTube. Anyway.
So, yes, I'm gonna need an athletics check, please.
All right. Give me 1.5 seconds.
I'm sorry, I got really impatient.
Did you roll it?
Yeah, I just opened
Impatient
his sheet
in
and
terms of
rolled
what?
it.
Did you really?
Yeah, but he can roll it, obviously.
All right, go for it.
I
If
mean, that
you,
doesn't
yo,
count
if it
for
works,
Pleiades.
go for it then.
He rolled a 2.
It's fine.
Oh, he rolled
Go
a
ahead.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Just-
keep my roll. I would maybe do it yourself, but
Go ahead.
I thought-
All right,
Just-
hold
just
on.
do it.
Okay, I
Just
just had to
do
do
it,
one
please.
re-20. All right.
just go on your sheet
Wait,
like
let-
every
let-
fucking
your
other skill
sheet.
check we've ever made
Go on your
ever,
sheet. Yeah, and the athletics. Yes.
and then click athletics.
Why was the Squidward guy there again?
What's Squidward guy? What the
Squidbilly?
fuck are you
Wait,
talking
You
about?
can go to our sheets too?
Would believe.
Only
Everybody can,
Pleiades.
yeah.
No, only Pleiades.
Oh.
Because I was watching him make it live.
Oh, okay.
Athletics.
Oh, I
Okay.
could add a picture to mine?
Athletic.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everyone's horses.
All right.
Okay.
You
Now-
roll a 10.
Okay.
You in your big burly arms pick it up. You reach under, you hold it up for him, and he looks at you. He's just like, you picked it up just enough. I was like, I think you struggled more than Dragon Spur over there.
Wyvern spur.
So he's Wyvern Spur. He had you struggled just a little bit more than him, but it's like I expected a little more, but you did. A win is a win. And he kind of just takes it from your hand because you barely made the mark, and he just starts moving down the line again.
All right.
And then he asks you, so then he's just like, all right, the strength check is apparently everybody here could lift more than 50 pounds. So that's good. But I'm gonna need some like a morality test. He's like, so he goes up to you. He goes up to you, Alavic, and he's just like, would you lie for me?
Depends on what
No,
it's
Manuel
about.
This is
froze.
like a rider die.
No, wait, I didn't. Oh, I did. Oh, I'm back.
Okay, you did for a bit. So he looks at you, and he's just like, would you lie for me? He's like, I don't want ifs or buts. I just need yes or no.
No.
I'm gonna have a contest going in the comments. Whoever manages to find the best music reference that has this inclusion of like sentence structure and questions, somebody wins a prize.
I'll hold him to that.
Would you lie to me? Yeah, or would you
Oh,
lie for me? That's definitely
anyway.
a fucking thing that's been in song lyrics.
I know one right off the bat, but anyway, no. Dead in the eyes.
He's like,
no.
So he looks at you and he's like, An honorable man, huh? He kind of looks at you. He's like, I like that. Don't let me get off my rocker if I get too old. And he laughs at you. Good job. And he kind of slaps you on the shoulder. He kind of slaps you on the shoulder with as he's laughing, and you just feel your whole body kind of shift over.
What is those slaps?
And so then he's like, Sen. So he looks at Sen. And he's just like, If one of your partners, all right. And so he looks at you, he's like, if one of your partners was doing something shady, like taking money from me, like holding out some money for me, would you tell on him?
Sen is still a wolf.
Woof.
Exactly.
Bark, bark.
And he's kind of
there's a dog on this boat.
So he looks at you, he's like, oh yeah, hey, dragon spur or whatever spur. It's like, can anybody understand what he said?
I actually do speak wolf. Hold on. Where's the spell? I have understand animals. Well, I didn't put my. Okay, that is a spell I have. I didn't put them on because I'm trying to change my subclass.
It's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
I can.
Okay, so he's like,
anyway.
But as Alavic, you raise your
the words. Yeah.
So Alavic, what? So he says, Alavic, Dragon Spur, where's Spur? What? You know what he says?
Okay, how? Talk to me.
What was the question?
Huh?
What was the question?
The question was, so he asked you if one of your buddies was holding out money, like, because this is a mercenary group, so he takes a portion and he gives the rest of the portion to you guys. If one of your buddies were holding on to more money than he said that he had, would you tell on your friends?
Absolutely. He's not for the family. He's not for this troop.
Not for the fans.
And then Alavic turns towards what was his name? Polydorus. I already forgot his name. Anyways,
Solidoros.
See, I was close. I was actually surprisingly close for only hearing it once. Solidoros. He said he would. I don't repeat any of the extra shit.
He's like, that's a good that's a good answer. That's a good answer, Sen, because a lot of people know not to fuck with my money. And he kind of laughs a lot. He kind of rubs you. He kind of leans down. He kind of rubs you on your chin. He's like, yeah, good, Sen. He's treating like a dog.
One second. I have air bubbles in my spine, so I feel.
Okay.
I have to cash this in. So, posture check.
Oh, that second one was good. That second one felt like it was really low, and it was like a bunch of them. It was like.
That's usually how it happens. The first one's like and then it winds up setting up like the second run. But
okay,
nice pop. And then he goes over to a few people, and he goes over to you, Pryor, and he's just like, "Oh, here we go again." And he looks at you. He's like, "Hey, And he kind of looks at you. Would you tell me? Would you be honest with me? With everybody that you? So he kind He's just like he looks at you in the eye and he's just like, tell me, can you be honest with me about yourself?
I can be honest about the fact that you got that long ass fucking mustache don't connect with the rest of your beard goatee combo. The fuck is this shit? Motherfucker, you are way too swole to be half fucking assing your barber. What is this?
But he looks at you.
Who
He's
didn't
just like,
tell you? Who is missing from your inner circle? If you have all that hair, all that beard, all that mustache, and that shit don't connect, you need somebody in your inner circle for this. Also, I happen to have high charisma for this kind of thing, to be fair.
Sure. You want to roll for that?
Sure. What kind of check would that be?
You said charisma.
All right, I can do that.
No, I'm
not
DM,
but I'm asking the DM. That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm drunk too. DM.
Okay.
I don't even.
So DM.
Okay, I'm sorry to see why we don't front load the shots.
So DM, would you like me to roll
together
for charisma? I have high charisma. I just kind of like went with it because
what is
high scat?
Not intimidation, deception. Yo, this is kind of hard. I didn't think about this.
What are we doing here? What
performance?
What sort of task are
All right, give me your persuasion. Your persuasion. So he can. So you're trying to tell him.
Okay. Hold on.
You're trying to tell him like, hey man, your shit looks kind of weird.
Okay.
Your beard looks weird.
Yo, I'm dead ass Machine Gun Kelly against Eminem. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I was getting to. Your beard is weird.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now he do pump.
I just have to roll for
Manuel.
What?
You know
persuasion, right? That's it.
Yeah.
What?
You know Machine Gun Kelly, he made pop punk.
Oh God, I remember that. Yeah. Well, it was not. Yeah. Let's not go into that. That was trash.
That was such a fucking great moment in hip hop history, though.
Wait, I can equip a shield. And sorry, keep going. I'm getting really distracted.
No, you're good. Because the thing is, I'm just gonna look at my character stats, and then I'm gonna wind up rolling a 1d20, and then go according to that. Because
This is
no. You have
done these
skill check
exclusively for the past hour and a half.
Yes.
They're in the same fucking spot. It's alphabetical.
All right. Okay. Hold on. One second.
What is the persuasion?
All right.
That's the P one.
I feel like there's multiple words that begin with a P, but I'll go ahead and pop that in with stuff. So persuasion. Did that do a thing? That looks like a 17. That looks like a 17. Am I incorrect?
I mean, I'm seeing 17.
That looks like a fucking 17 out of my persuasion, which would normally be at a 20.
Okay,
so I believe I'm a persuasive motherfucker.
He kind of gets the glint in his eye. He kind of just like, yeah, my barber did tell me that it looked good, but maybe I should reconsider. You make a good point. He's like, I like you, half orc guy. Was it Pryor? I thank you for, not a lot of people. I have asked countless amount of people to tell me whether or not this thing looked good, and they said yes, but you said no. He's like, maybe. He's like, I'll reconsider it. He's like, you're the first person that said that. I appreciate that.
I'm telling you, my man. For me, anything you ever have to talk to me about, fire and ice. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. You might not like how it sounds, but I promise you, I will always.
Oh, there goes to speak with animals. Thank you. Sorry, that was a late reaction.
So he kind of gives you like that fist bump, and he puts out one of his hands. He kind of fist bumps you. He's like, "Thank you, young orc." And he kind of, and then so he goes around, all right, and then he's like, "All right, I just need an intellectual test." He goes up to you. He's like, he goes up to Alavic. He's like, "All right,
Okay.
if I had 10 apples, and I took away 3 apples, and I give you 2 apples back, how many would I have?"
1 apple.
Not gonna lie, I do. So he's like, "Man, this
Oh, shit.
this guy's all right. Well, I literally told you 10. I took away 3, and I gave you back 2."
You
He
have
kinda- he's
1.
like, "Are you sure?"
Yes. I have 9. You have 1.
He's like, all right. He
I love the IRL
tried to be his little.
Like our characters are getting mysteriously drunker for no
I mean,
reason.
you could.
My character
You know what?
is getting
Hold up.
more sober.
It's because you're not drinking enough.
I know. You need to take 5 more shots, catch up. You could tell I'm in the swing of things, but I'm taking shots on my own without even saying anything. Anyways,
Motherfucker, you do that constantly all the time without. Son of a bitch!
anyways,
That's
keep going.
true.
I
No,
need to
not
talk.
anyways.
I need to talk
the
for the
fucking
woo
chat.
friend. Oh, how real fast since we already broke the character. Can you find Horde Breaker? I'm trying to find Horde Breaker in Roll20 because it's in D&D Beyond, one of my skills. I want to read more about it to see if Roll20 has more or different text, and I can't find it.
What is Horde Breaker?
It's an action. It's an action that a ranger has.
Like your specific ranger, or
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if it's a thing for the hunter or if it's a thing for just rangers.
You might need power to make that sort of.
I'm guessing it's for specifically your subclass. Which one did you pick?
Manuel, I know that.
Hunter.
I know you answered it, but I need your character to answer it. So can you roll me an investigation check, please?
Oh, yeah.
For the
Clever,
sake of
clever
the
girl.
audience, and I don't know
Okay.
if this survived the copy
Okay,
editing or not. But
All right,
this
9.
So here is an interesting point of sort
Pleiades,
of like
your
background conversation topics. None of us have ever played with Manuel while he in a D&D setting with the character that isn't quote unquote Jodor, which we have all just kind of taken as being just Manuel.
It is.
So
Oh,
the
there goes
idea that we're
Horde Breaker. Thank
playing
you.
with Manuel in a D&D setting with a character who isn't basically just him is honestly kind of an interesting prospect from what it's worth.
So you roll a 9. So the answer you give, he kind of just like, well, you're one off, but yeah, I mean you're not one off, but he's just like, oh, I saw that there. You almost gave me the wrong answer, but all right, I see that I see that there's something more working there than your little dragons. There, wyvern spurn things that is more than you're just like working off. And he kind of see him. He's kind of just like talking to himself, like working off of vengeance and trying to make yourself like cooler or something. Right? Yeah, trying to make yourself more well known. You see him kind of just punching the air. He's like, "Good job." And he goes over to Sen. He's like, if I made 2 wolves, my pets, and then I added 3 more wolves, and then all of a sudden 2 of the wolves come out, leave.
Feels like Mavis Bacon.
How many wolves do I have left?
Okay, the
Just
best part
actually-
about
Tell me what kind of check you want me to make, DM. That's too much.
This feels like Mavis Bacon.
no, the best part.
Not
The
gonna
best
lie,
part of, hold on,
I don't remember what the fuck I even said.
It doesn't matter. The best part about this is he still has to tell it to Alavic, and so
Unless I transform back.
So this is a weird game of telephone.
He is literally still a wolf. Sen is literally still a wolf.
Just tell me
Somehow,
what
okay,
tactic
so
I gotta
I
make
said-
DM.
funneling this all into like
Give me an investigation check because you're trying to figure out how to do the math.
I love how you repeat. You said a question that none of us. If you're watching this on YouTube and you
I don't
know
fucking
the answer,
remember you.
put it in the chat below.
Motherfucker, you're in charge of all the
Barker,
fucking
Arfa,
editing.
woof,
You
woof.
literally
Barker,
Okay.
subjectively control reality.
Waiting for
I think I
dinner,
said
Ken never wanted
I
to be here.
said
Hey,
when I
Mr.
said we
Taco.
had 3, add 2, take
Wouldn't
away
matter.
2, so that'd be 4. I don't remember. So
Actually-
5, you fail. Okay, so he's a so you Bart. Are you still a wolf? by the
Mr.
way?
Taco, no.
Yeah, I haven't changed.
Oh,
that.
I'm
What
glad
happened?
I added this. Yep.
So
We're
he
fucked.
barks so Sen barks back at Solodoro. So Solodoro's like, hey, wave waivers for yeah, you're done. What number did he give us? What number did he give
Non-zero
me?
amount.
He said bark.
No,
He said a
man,
non-zero
you literally.
amount.
Okay.
He said
he-
bark.
Yes.
Bark. He oh Sen, you're strong, but you might be a little dumb. But hey, you're compensated for something. So he kind of just pets you. He can't give
You
you a
hear
pat
that,
on the
Manuel?
head.
We appreciate you.
Okay, we need to take 2 shots because Mr. Taco hates
Oh, okay.
us.
Let's go. 2
He
shots,
literally
boys.
Said, he literally
Much
said waiting
love.
for dinner, can't hear but wanted to be here. And then he's like, take a shot. Motherfucker.
I'll get some more
Good night.
chaser.
To Mr.
I
Taco.
will toss this out just like as a general idea. This is actually kind of difficult. I didn't think it'd be this difficult. If somebody has just like a random sporadic idea for like some sort of like costume cosplay idea for any character or fictional whatever the fuck that happens to have long blonde hair, either post it in the chat, comment, whatever the fuck, or on the replay. Also, like put something down there because otherwise, surprisingly enough, I thought I'd get more sort of hits from this, but like the only sort of hits I get is like fucking Helsing like origin mode or like fucking Uchiha Madara.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Pleiades. This is a shot to Pleiades
People-
making no fucking sense.
Anybody who has like a personality, who has like long black hair, who can be like formed into like a costume or cosplay or like whatever the fuck, without having a fucking wig. I mean, like, the difficult thing is like you gotta have bangs for a lot of fucking roles, and I just don't want to commit to bangs as a thing.
All right, how's
I'll
back?
never forget. Oh, wait, he went to go get the shots. I'll never forget when I was in
think you're
6th
getting
grade,
upstairs.
no, 7th grade, 6th grade, doesn't matter. I had this math science teacher. He was both my math and my science teacher, 2 separate periods. He, I remember we used to have like these drills where like the classes would like earthquake drill type things, and we wouldn't do class. We would just do the drills all day, basically waste a lot of time instead of learning. And we'd stay in certain periods, whatever. And so we were chilling in his classroom one time, and it wasn't this normal class people. I think it was all boys, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, it was all boys. Because there was shit that we asked him. He's like, "Oh, well, since we're not doing anything, you could just ask me some adulty questions because you guys are like getting older and whatever." And at some point, and it wasn't creepy. It's
What
not
grade was this?
No. Like I said, 6th or 7th. I forget exactly.
That's
Middle school. But and mind you, he wasn't like, "Oh, ask about sex." It was like asking. At one point, we asked him about like why do people drink. I'll never
Right.
forget that. I'll never forget his answer. His answer was like, "Because sometimes people feel empty inside, and when you drink, it makes you feel warm deep down."
Y'all ever heard of? Y'all ever watched? Heard of a show called Regular Show?
No,
Yeah.
never heard of it. It's one of the most popular
There's a
shows I
show
think
called
online. I've
Regular
never heard of
Show.
it.
That's basically just about slackers doing like weird shit that gets fucked up. But the bigger point is that whoever came about the process of that show also came about a show called Close Enough, which is about a mid-20s father and mother with their like preteen with their just like child, And one of the biggest things in there has to do with the fact that, like, oh, they have friends who aren't parents. And it's like, hey, we want to hang out and do bar stuff and, like, do whatever the fuck. But the only way they can do it is if it's at a Chuck E. Cheese. The friends are like, oh, this is fucking lame as fuck. There's kids everywhere. It's sticky. This is bullshit. And then the episode goes on to say, like, these friends wind up having other friends or whatever the fuck, but it's the same shit as the fucking Chuck E. Cheese. It just has alcohol. It's the same shit.
I have no
It's
idea
just
what you
like
said again,
without the
but that's how
children.
it's my fault. Anyways, DM, I have Solidaros, Polidaros, whatever.
Polidoro.
Oh, Polidoro. I keep calling him Solidaros. Anyways, go
Solidoros.
Oh, I was right.
Like
Okay,
Solodoros.
Solodoros. Go.
Or Solidoros.
What does that mean? Give us a translation.
Son of the Moon. Shut up.
Is that actually what that translates to?
No, I'm just making that up.
I was gonna say, like, wait a second.
Son.
You want to go you want to roll for that?
Yes, make him fucking roll for that shit.
I'm gonna roll because I'm guessing what
Persuasion.
Solidaros is.
All right.
I'm gonna try to convince. Even though this went from real life to game, like out of nowhere, it gets us back in the game. So I'm gonna roll for it.
All right.
I did it.
9. So even though you're asking for it prior, you can't tell whether or not he's lying or not. You kind of like you believe it, but you're like like it's kind of like I do believe it, but I don't at the same time. So it's like a 50-50.
So who was saying it? Just to be specific.
We were apparently just talking behind Solidaros's back while he was talking to.
But yeah, it don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Here's what I'm saying. Like, who is the target? Who it is that it sounds like they're not actually legit. Who does that specifically reference to?
You were asking what Solidaros. I'm trying to convince you that Solidaros means son of the moon.
Okay. So
But you don't know if
Manuel's
I'm
character
lying.
is trying to convince me of a thing. Is this correct?
Yes.
So for one, you're gonna have to roll some sort of persuasion check onto that.
He did. It's okay. It's whatever. It's some bullshit. Okay. So he goes up to you, Pryor, and he's just like, all right, my little orc buddy.
Who the fuck you calling?
So he pulls out. He's just like, if I give you 10 crackers, and I multiplied it by 2.
Exactly.
I multiplied it by 2, and then I took 5 off. How much? I took 5 of those crackers from you after multiplying it by 2. How much would you have? So roll me an investigation check, please.
Wait, did you start out with 10?
I started with 10.
Multiplied by 2.
9. Damn, you guys fucking rolled 3. There's like fucking.
We're all
3
stupid.
9s. All right.
This is reflecting.
So you're just. So you rest of the year like you're thinking about it. Takes you a little while, and you're like 15 because what I say 10 times 2 minus 5, 15. All right, Pam dash. Okay. All right. So you're just like
Actually,
it took you a little long. You're like 15. You're like, oh. He's like he looks at you like it took you a little while, but he kind of gives you the okay. He's like there, and he kind of smile. He gives you kind of like that cheesy smile, like, all right, and he kind of walks off and he continues down the line. So he's just like, all right, it seems like you guys. Oh, I'm glad that you guys passed like at least 2 of the 3 of these tests, because if you guys didn't pass any of these ones, you guys would have been done. I would have killed you right on the spot. And he kind of laughs. And he's just like, I'm just kidding. You guys would have just laughed. I would just kicked you out. But hey, Sen, good job. You over there, Jack. Yeah. You're closer than Sen. You're a lot. You get 1 of 3, but yeah, you look strong enough, buddy. So he's just like, all right. So he looks at you. He's like, welcome to the bastards. And he kind of just like he holds his sword to his that's on his hip. Then he's kind of like, all right, well, I'm pretty sure you guys are trying to figure out what's going on here. You guys are mercenaries. He points at he's like, yeah, dragons. I mean, Wyvern Spur. That Wyvern Spur. Wyvern Spur. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You're still new. What do you think mercenaries do? What's a mercenary?
They live to crush the enemy, see them driven before them, and to hear the lamentation of their women. No, but just,
so as he say that, he raises his eyebrow. His eyebrows are like, you're not wrong. Is any who agrees here? I was just like, does anybody else agree with Wyvernspurn here? And you see like everybody kind of raise their hands. How Sen and Pryor, do you guys as because he's asking you guys to raise your hands if you agree? Do you guys agree?
I am still a dog, so no.
I'd be agreeing with that fucking be getting me out of this goddamn boom ass.
Okay, as Pryor's you're talking, he's like, Pryor, you agree? Well,
yes.
As a mercenary, as our location here is in Dogwell, yes, we do go out and beat people up. Sometimes kill them. Sometimes we, make free some places. Right? And he kind of just like, you kind of see his face. He's kind of like, yeah, kind of look. He's like, but we also take care of our community. He's like, Dogswell, we do more than just kill people, pillage people. We do not rape. We do not do that. No. If I find out anybody of you guys do that, off with your head. But we do pillage when we're paid. And he kind of just points at you guys like, obviously. But we do help our communities. And so he kind of just like, since you guys are kind of like second-rate mercenaries, I'm going to put you guys into little groups, and I'm going to have you guys help out the community a little bit here in Dogwell. And he kind of, so he kind of just like, hey, Dragonspur, Sen, Wolf Sen, and Pryor. There you go, guy with the attitude. You guys are paired up. You three. I think you guys would be a really good one. You guys are like and he kind of laughs. He's just like a nervous laugh, like the halves. You guys, there's a halves.
Halves what? Who the fuck's a goddamn half? I'm an orc, god fucking damn it.
But he kind of looks at you. He's like, he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry." And you see him kind of just like, "Ooh," like obviously, it's quite obvious. And I said there's like a good like 10, 15 people, so he's you guys kind of see him. He's just like, "All right, you three, you guys go help out. The village with the bandits. The bandits are. You guys look strong enough. You guys go help out help them out with the bandits. Oh, like these people need their crops. This group needs. You guys look. You guys are not that strong, but you guys look like you guys will be good enough to kind of help out with, with the farmers and keeping the rats and whatever little critters are coming off from coming for their crops." And he kind of looks at you guys. He's like, "All right, hear me out. I know it's not very mercenary kind of thing, but I need you to get some groceries for Grandma Jenny. She's old. She's one of the first people to settle here. She cannot get up to get her groceries.
Grandma,
but I need you guys. What I call grandma? What I call? Yo, I'm fucking drugs. Grandma Jen. Huh? What? Oh, Grandma Jenny. Leslie's help. Live without Leslie here. I can't.
How is that name spelled?
Jenny.
Thank you.
So he's just like, so he looks at you guys. He's like, I know this is not. I know everyone's killing things, stopping pests, but I need you guys to stay in town. No worries, it's not coming out of your pockets. But I need you to grab some groceries around town for Grandma Jenny. Grandma Jenny, she took care of me. Okay, when I first came here, I couldn't eat because I was too poor. No one wanted to, even though I was fucking badass, no one wanted to hire me. But she helped me. She helped establish the bastards. So. I'm a little busy right now. I just need you guys to go grocery shopping for her. That's it. Like nothing more. No, I'm not asking. But she might mistake you as me. She'll call you Granny like John. I'm not. She even called me that then. She was super old then, but she just play along with it. She'll call you, your little grandson John. Yeah. So just play it along. Don't change. Do not change. Don't change it. If you say that your name's anything else, she will try to kill you. Okay, so I'm just telling you, please, grandson John, that is your name. All right. Even if there's like 5, if all 3 of you guys, it doesn't matter. I just need to take care of her because she helped establish this place. Okay. And so he looks at you and he kind of gives you like the puppy eyes, like, can you please do this? And he grabs all 3 of your guys, like one doggy paw and 2 hands, like 1 big hand and 1 elven human hand. He's like, please. And he kind of gives you that puppy eyes. Please.
I actually remembered what the fuck that dog was with like Blue Falcone and like Josie.
So he kind of. So he pulls out like 15. He's like, here's 15. Do not use this. He's like, this is out of my pocket. Yeah. Don't have to use any of your money. Here's 15 gold. I'm pretty sure. I'm not pretty sure. I know this is enough to go buy the groceries she wants. So he pulls out a little list. Okay.
15 gold is a lot of groceries, but okay.
So he's just like, look, like I said. Remember, I said like 1 gold is $1.
Oh, so
he's looking.
Really poor.
He's just like, so he gives you guys a list. All right. So the list is like a batch of 5 carrots. Okay.
I'm gonna write this in the chat.
Some celery, like 3 big sticks of celery.
Wait, how many celeries? I already forgot.
What are we selling?
So 5 carrots, 3 celeries. All right.
That's honestly a good basis, like a base as like solid soup stock. That is honestly.
Keep going. 5 carrots, 3 celeries.
All right. 6 potatoes.
6. Oh shit. Okay.
And he's looking at it. He's just like, he's reading it, and he's like, sheet metal. He's like, guys. He's looking at you. He's like, does it sound right? Am I reading this? Sheet metal?
Alina.
He's like, so you kind of hear him talking to him. He's kind of talking. He's like, oh, I thought she was old. I didn't know she could work with sheet metal. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess she wants the sheet metal. So he kind of just hands you over the list. I said, was it 5 carrots, 3 celeries? Did I say 6 potatoes? Fuck it. 6 potatoes it is. And a sheet of
realize who this person makes me think of.
Like
motherfucker from Witcher crossed with fucking Garou from One Punch Man.
I like how this is 15 gold. It seems like it's a lot of money, but okay. This place is a weak This place is a weak economy. I'm just saying, this country.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Listen, you don't want to start that discussion. You do not want to start that
deeper.
discussion.
I could be taking weeks. I meant Aeterna, not like the dystopian place we live in. But yeah,
Every place is a dystopia
Weapon of
until
War.
it isn't.
Is he like yelling at Leslie? Or is that
No,
or
he's
is that
not.
Leslie? No, because I see somebody moving kinda. I don't know if that's Leslie. Leslie, if you can hear us, move your arm. Okay, that could just
Leslie,
be like
if you can hear us, give a fucking recommendation for a cosplay or costume theme that involves a character with long black hair.
Morbius.
That's so come on.
Definitely not more.
If I was
Yo,
going
Leslie's
that
not
route,
even
I'd
here.
rather do like fucking
Then
origin
what's that
a la
thing
carte.
like clipping through?
It's my towel. That's like
Oh.
okay. All right.
Leslie looks like a towel. There, I
So-
said it.
So he looks at you. He's just like, 15 gold should be enough.
Fucking
All right.
stop that.
So you kind of see him reach out, and he's just like, "Here's 15 gold. Do not." He's like, "Here's 15 gold. You're gonna be all right. Like this should be enough." And he's like, "The weak economy." He's just like, "Potatoes don't cost that. There's 6 of them don't cost that much." Like, so you kind of hear him rambling on, and he's just like, "Here's your guys' first little test. All right."
Y'all see this right here?
Is there a cat?
No, this is a
Not test, but your. So this
Somehow,
right here.
my
so-
fucking cat managed to figure out a fucking meatball before jumping in my lap, and they immediately launched at it. I had to say it.
So
Okay.
So actually, so I didn't tell you guys. So this area right here is kind of like the living quarters, like where like a lot of the living go, like where a lot of like
A lot of living goes on.
the home, like a lot where like it's just like more of the tourist areas, like around here, the north
Is this where the
side, the
market-
east side. Yes, this is
South
where the market
side,
is.
West side, Detroit side.
So then there's so. Continue.
Oh no, I was gonna ask. Yo, you can tell us more.
Can you believe?
No. Oh,
Can you believe we're going to the market, guys? Wait, that's not Alavic. That's Manuel. Hold on, that's Jodor.
Thank you
I'm
for
not gonna-
feeding into the whole narrative of like, holy shit, we get to play with Manuel playing a character and D&D.
Hold on,
that isn't
hold on,
just
hold on.
him.
My head. I can't even say anything anymore. Hold on, I need a second.
But in any case, okay, so skip over Manuel.
okay.
DM, thank you very much for putting us in a
Yes.
cool position, and please give us more to go off of then.
Gotcha. So basically, as you guys are walking out to leave, he's like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you where she lives at." Okay. Okay. I know you guys are new, but she's kind of like in the east side, kind of the eastern part of town, kind of in this area, and you kind of just see him point. You kind of just
Okay.
see him point.
So we have to just
One
go
of the
there now?
houses. He's like one of the houses on the corner on the east side, on the eastern side of the of Dogswell.
Okay.
North south. Okay, like north south. So
Okay.
I forgot. I can't just have you go buy things for Grandma Jenny and you guys all of a sudden couldn't give it to her. Yeah, you know. So
North,
you
south,
kind of
is a
just
little
see
bit
him.
opposite directions.
So like what did I say north south? I meant north.
Yeah.
I meant southeast. Excuse me.
I was just gonna roll
I'm
with it.
fucking drunk, yo.
I was literally just gonna roll with it.
So you kind of just see him point in this direction over here. All right.
Okay.
So he's just like he kind of looks at you. Do you guys know where? Oh, you guys probably don't know where the market is. The market's over there, and you kind of just see him literally just point to this like.
Well, I'm
In
pretty
this
sure we can
general
find the
direction.
market. The market probably
Okay.
wants you to
Right.
find it.
There's the weird.
So he's just
show
like, "All right, thank
in
you."
there somewhere.
He's like, thank you. And he starts like shaking your hand. He's just like, "All right, guys, become good mercenaries."
Druid, are you gonna stay a wolf like this?
Park.
Okay. I assume that was a yes. 'Cause we should still be, like, it's like I just nod. Okay. Orc, are you ready? for those listening in chat, Alavic is a good guy, and he respects people's preferred pronouns, as everyone should.
All right. So you guys head over to like the market. He's an orc.
No, he's like.
That's true.
I don't know what he's doing. Like what Orc's controller is doing. He's just like playing with sticks over there. Okay, he's drunk. He's drunk. He's drunk.
If you're saying you, as a hero character, is trying to say that they respect other people's fucking species and pronouns and whatnot, but you refer to my character as just quote unquote orc, go fuck yourself.
I don't even know your name.
Exactly. So maybe it would behoove you to
introduce yourselves to each other, please,
before just going out and just spreading fucking generic.
Fun fact. Hold on.
So Sen obviously did not like have you guys introduce each other to yourselves. He just put you guys together, and he was just like, "Yeah, y'all go do that."
So before anyone. Because it was all kind of half funny when they were talking about Jodor, like, you know, being weird like that. But I come from a world of fantasy novels where people just casually refer to people by their race for something. You see it in Lord of the Rings. I don't know why people are. I don't know why people. Wait.
Okay.
I don't know. People are so confused when I do it. Like elf, dwarf, halfling. I don't know. People are so. You don't say human for some reason.
Because you just do that. That's just you all the time.
But,
it's not a joke if that's how you do it all the time.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just speaking like an old fantasy character from an old novel. Like, I guess they don't do that anymore. I'm sure they do. You guys just don't read. But anyway.
There you go. Everybody else is illiterate. That's the actual solution.
Okay, so you guys are introduced to each other.
Orc, what's
introduce yourselves to each other.
Bark,
Orc.
bark.
Oh, bark. Okay, well, let's just go. I guess I have the money because I'm the one like talking now. Okay, Orc, you can either come with us or not, or introduce yourself or not. I'm Alavic Wyvernspur.
You can choke on my dick if you don't actually try to like refer to me as an actual person.
I called you an orc.
Yeah, exactly. You can suck my fucking dick.
There's a bit too much human in you, I think.
You didn't even ask me my fucking name. You can suck my fucking dick. How about that?
Let's start again. I'm Alavic Wyvernspur. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
And you are?
Here.
You're quite a trying.
You got money to give me?
Until I hear otherwise, I'm going to refer to you as Orc. Let's just go to the market.
Oh, you can suck my dick then.
I'm walking off. I'm walking off. I guess I don't know if
All right, you walk off.
Me or not.
Oh, I'm leading.
Oh, he's leaving. He's already gone.
All right, so you guys go over to the market. Like I said, the city is it's not bustling, but there's a lot of traffic going through. The market's kind of busy. And let me move you guys over.
Okay. Oh my god, I legitimately forgot how many celery.
It's in the chat.
No, he wrote some.
All right.
You said some the first
time.
So
this guy comes out. He's like, "Hey."
3, by the way.
Like, this guy comes like this buff dude. This comes out. He's like, "Hey, howdy y'all." Like,
I don't know this for a fact. I just know to be true. This motherfucker has had man titties fetishized about him in some capacity somewhere on the internet.
Yeah, I was gonna say this dude looks like he's an awfully bear of a man.
I don't know how the fuck it was done. I just know it to be true.
He's like, "Howdy y'all." Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I shouldn't ask you what you guys are here for, but take a look around. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll let you. Prices of anything. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're everywhere. But if you need anything, just let me know.
Sir, just judging from the shop, I see some potions, a wand, more wands, some daggers. we're actually looking for carrot, celery, and potatoes.
Oh, you came to the right place. Yeah, like this is only here to bring. So he kind of winks at you. He's the tourists.
Oh,
Yeah, like we kind of have like a little bit of a Walmart section over here, and he kind of points over.
The fuck's
And
a
you see
Walmart?
and you kind of see him kind of just point at all the produce. He's like, "Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I know, but we got to make sure people come in here, you know." So you kind of put, you say, "What?" But yeah, if there's anything you're looking for, we probably don't have. If anything, just let me know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, we go to the Walmart section. I guess I have to do the shopping because fucking Orc is. I mean, I have to do the shopping. Orc. It sounds like I'm saying bark again. Orc, are you gonna cooperate now, or are we gonna just continue like this?
What did he call me?
I wouldn't have to call you Orc.
What did he
If
call
you
me?
told me, I
No,
wouldn't
what
have
did
to
he call me?
I wouldn't have to call you Orc if you would tell me your name. Orc.
So that's not how this shit happens. You ask people for their names before you call them just generalized slurs. That's how
Orc
the
is
world
not a
actually
slur.
works.
I mean, technically, if you go
can
around
go
saying,
ahead and
"Hey,
just
black guy,"
generalize. Call me as like, oh yeah, I'm totally species ... whatever. That's what you want to say. Go for it. Just don't expect cooperation.
I still say it's not a slur in fantasy terms. Okay.
Okay.
What
Hey,
is your
DM,
name,
while this is
sir?
happening, can I just walk around as a wolf and just pick up the items we need and put them on the
You
counter?
have no hands.
Yeah.
With my
he has a
foot.
mouth.
I'm a wolf.
Oh.
So as you guys are, as you two are, as Sen and Alavic are bickering,
Sen and Alavic are bickering. What the fuck are you talking about?
Alavic and Pryor are bickering. You see, like this wolf comes out, right? Sen comes out and he's like, "Oh, whoa! Where did you come from? I didn't know you guys are bringing pets around here." He kind of looks at you, just like,
No,
"Hey,
he's
wolf,
with
I don't know
us.
you could be here."
Bark, bark.
He's with
And he
us.
looks at you, he's like,
He's a druid. Who's your name again?
"Oh, so you
I assume he's telling me his name and not just being
Bark, bark.
upset I called him a wolf. But
So he said, "Bark, bark."
okay, yeah, his name is oh fuck, I legitimately don't know your name. Sen.
Sen.
Fucking roll 20 game.
You're just proving the
Okay.
fucking point.
So you kind of see him. He's like, "Oh, he's not a pet, is he?
No,
or is he like maybe one of those druid guys? He
Yeah,
kind of puts
he-
a druid
yeah.
guys."
he's one of those. He's one of those druid guys.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to treat you like an pet. She's like, go ahead. Ken, or was it Zen?
Sen.
Oh, Sen. Go ahead, Sen. Do your shopping. All right. So Sen, you're able to do your shopping as these guys are bickering between each other.
Yeah, like once I get everything on the counter, you guys know how huskies just sort of scream?
Oh God, yes.
I just like the second I'm done, just screaming as a dog
We gotta
at
go.
the counter.
Holy
So,
shit, we
I-
gotta go.
Like, sir, before I go pay for these groceries, will you please just tell me your name?
Are you talking to me, or are you talking to?
To the orc. But he doesn't know I just called him an orc again. That's
Okay.
If
To
you are
Pleiades.
speaking in a polite, sort of like
I did
civil
say
way,
please,
then
yes.
you need to state that is what you were doing, because
I
otherwise
did.
the DM is
I
going to
said-
be
I said
insinuating
sir.
that is
Yeah.
you're talking to an NPC.
Okay.
So
Sir.
say it as in who are you were speaking with in what way?
I'm talking to the orc, and I'm saying, sir, Can you please tell me your name, or are we gonna have to continue like this?
So, bitch, my name is Pryor. Why the fuck took you so goddamn long to fucking ask? You got a goddamn marble in your fucking mouth?
And Alavic literally just says Pryor, nods, ignores everything else he's saying, turns around, walks towards the counter, fishes out the 15 gold, and like, I think this will cover it.
Fucking effeminate
Still ignoring it, still ignoring it, still ignoring it.
Away from my bitch ass.
But as you guys are bickering still, Sen is at the table. You dropped the 15 gold. Sen, you actually picked the 6 potatoes and some celery. I don't know how many how much
3.
celery did you pick?
3 sticks.
You pick up the 3. Okay, so 3. Okay, that's fine.
Stalks. So.
And he's
whatever.
So he's just like, yeah, like that.
Celery.
That'd be 10. That'd be like about 10 gold. So
for all this?
You dropped the 15. Yeah.
Are we able to find
that's
the
a lot
sheet
of
metal
money
here, or are we gonna have to go somewhere else?
So you're barking at him, and he's just like,
Oh, he wants to know if you have sheet metal back there somewhere.
Oh, no, not here. We sell like the little potions and all the little. See these swords he kind of picks up. He's like, these little knives out there, the little souvenir.
Yeah,
he kind of
is that the fantasy
right?
version of like the Wii samurai swords you buy at conventions?
Yes. So he's just like, these are little souvenirs from Dogswell. If you need some sheet metal, and you wanted to go to see the blacksmith. There are a few doors down. Her name is let me. So you kind of see him, he's sitting there. He's kind of stroking his beard a little bit. I think I heard her name is. Her name is Lisa or one of those two. She's the one. She's the blacksmith around here.
You said one name. You said one of those two. Anyway, I assume Sen is leaving still, right? So Sen is leaving as his little wolfy bork. I get everything in the bag.
Are you telling us what a different character is doing?
He's a wolf. I'm talking for him. I don't know.
You're talking for him. He's actually has a playable character who is maneuvering for them.
Hold on.
You should probably reference them before you go ahead and just speak for them.
Okay.
Wait, stop.
Please. How?
Did you not hear me ask him before I said anything? Because I did.
Yes,
Pleiades.
he did.
Shut the fuck up, Pleiades.
How is literally in wolf form?
I asked. I assume you're still leading. How right? And he went. Okay. To be fair, he didn't say
so
anything.
yeah,
Maybe not looking. He nodded.
Okay, so he takes like 15 gold. He's like, "Oh, this is too much." He's like, so he gives you the 5 back. He's like, "All right, take the 10 gold."
Back. I put it in the bag. I'm like, Pryor, could you be so kind as to carry this? I'll get the sheet metal. Don't worry. This isn't like me unloading things on you.
I'm gonna carry whatever the goddamn hell your small dick ass can't carry. I guess so.
Okay.
He thanks you. He puts it into like a little he puts in. I don't know what kind of bag you guys got, but he kind of just hands it to you guys. The 6 potatoes and 3 celery.
Actually speaking, like the beginner's explorer pack is that like. I mean, it's like a bundle of like items, but also it is also like kind of like a sack, right?
Yeah,
we all literally have backpacks.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have
Mine's
backpacks.
just part of my body right now.
There you go. All right.
It's in there. It's in your fur somewhere.
So the sheet metal, you guys are gonna pick up the sheet metal? Yes.
Yeah, we're leaving. We're going to go find Lisa. 3 doors down.
So you guys go. It's
there
a little black. It's a little smith. It's like it's a pretty little smithy. There's like some weapons and stuff around. And as you guys walk in, you guys see this really nice young lady, kind of buffish.
Here's the test.
Yeah.
And she's just like, "Oh, hello there. Like, what are you guys looking for today?"
How do you have the ability to pick up everybody's character sheets and show them?
No.
Okay.
Just yours and mine.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't. You have to explain to me why you can't see mine. That confuses me so
Because
crazy.
when we were doing a session 0, I requested to see Pleiades' sheet so that I could explain to him on his sheet where to click things.
So can
That's
I
it.
like
That's the
give you
whole
mine?
thing.
Yeah, you should totally request. Yeah, to show.
Going just
him
to
your
Alavic
stat
here.
sheet.
I mean, it's an empty
Let's get
sheet.
me.
That's fine.
Well, it's not empty, but like
Okay,
there's
let me-
stats on it and like
Let
some
me
broken
put
items. I've been
Sen.
playing off a D20. I mean D20, D&D Beyond.
Okay.
We know.
Okay, here you go.
But
So I'll let you. So she, this very
there you go, you
very
can see them all.
cute blacksmith.
You having fun?
She comes
So-
out with the hammer over her shoulder. She's a little sweaty because she's been hammering
Ooh.
her way at some metal and weapons and whatnot. So she comes out. She kind of looks at you. She wipes the sweat off her.
No, I want to hear more
her
details.
face.
How sweaty.
How
She's
sweaty.
just like, hey, like
Oh, you can't say shit to me
She-
ever again.
it's hot.
Like
So
scale
she's
of
looking
1 to
at
10,
you.
how sweaty.
She's looking at you.
You
Three. She's like,
absolutely
hey,
can't
what
say
can I
shit
help?
to
Scale,
me ever
scale of
again.
1 to
How?
10.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
She's
how sweaty?
actually like, you guys can tell that she's very muscular. All right. And she kind of puts her hammer down. She's like, hey, what can I get you folks today?
Hello, ma'am. Myself, Pryor, and my wolf buddy, Druid Sen, are here to inquire about some sheet metal. I myself, I am
Where's that?
Alavic Wyvern Spur.
Make a
Pleasure to make your
charisma roll.
acquaintance. Yeah,
So
'cause I'm
she
trying to
kinda
flirt with
looks
her.
at you.
Actually, thank you. I am trying to flirt with her. Can I roll something for that? Just a playful,
Yo, I don't
playful
actually-
flirting.
That
not
is a
like
thing.
that is a thing. Give me like a performance check,
Okay. Like I'm a bard.
please.
Oh, but where'd it go? An 11. Nah, I've had better.
11. So okay, so you roll 11. She kind of like smiles at you. It doesn't give off much any vibes. She's like, oh, like, hey, like, yeah, we have some sheet metal at you. She looks at you. She kind of gives you like a cute little smile, and you kind of see her blushing a little bit, but it's not like, oh, like definitely something that you're like, this. She's definitely into me, but she's kind of treating you from what you are, from your perspective, just like a normal customer. And
Cool.
she's
So
just like,
that's
oh,
done, right?
some sheet metal. Yeah, like I have a bunch of these. Like, how many did you guys need?
Oh
Okay,
man,
so
however many you can get with 5 gold.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. Probably gonna come in and just gonna kind of like pretty much like just like strong arm Alavic out of this fucking scene.
Sure.
My character happens to have a high level of charisma. You're gonna be like, little lady, I appreciate your patience with us. We're gonna need a lot of help. If you be happening to be willing to help us on our quests.
How does the half orc get a lot of charisma?
Okay. That's his character. He actually has a lot of character. Okay. So if you're pushing Manuel aside, I'm gonna need you guys to do like give me a strength check. Just literally like whatever your strength is plus your strength modifier, and I just need you guys to both roll it to see whether or not you're able to push whether you're able to push Alavic aside.
Okay.
I mean, I would put it as an athletic. Just do athletics. You just do 2 athletic checks, one from Alavic and one from Pryor, to see whether or not you actually.
Oh,
push
good
him
luck with
aside.
that, Pryor.
Athletics, right?
Correct.
Oh fuck! What the fuck did it not come up as right?
By the way, for those wondering, when I said about how does a half orc have high charisma, that was not like me just being weirdly racist.
No, it's
half orcs come with a charisma negative modifier.
Manuel just fucking randomly.
I'm gonna use that.
Fire work.
No, but I'm just being serious. Half orcs come with a negative modifier.
That is not true anymore. That's
is
not a
it?
thing anymore. No one has negative anything anymore because they don't want anyone to feel bad.
Am I just speaking of like my old racism self?
Yeah, You're like that boomer. You're like that old person that's like they think that their racism is very like,
Progressive.
casual and not so bad, but in reality they just said something really fucking disgusting.
That's what's hilarious.
You know
So
what I mean?
apparently,
Funniest fucking level of this shit.
but yeah, for
you're
those that don't
the
know-
kind of person that really pushes for the phrase Latin X. You know
I
what
swear
mean?
to fucking God, the only
think
person I
Latin-
will hear this shit from is anybody who is in the community, which is like Leslie. I completely fucking understand, and I respect that shit. Anybody outside of the community, I am super fucking like, I want to hear what the fuck you came from saying this shit.
Anyway, it's funny. I'm not gonna lie. One of my big problems with the Latinx, not to dig this, not to dig this,
But, I mean,
this
I
rabbit hole
just
again.
I kind of wanted to add to that. One of our friends,
He
two
came
of our
back
friends
from the
that are of Latin descent say that is excuse me, a white people shit. So they do
It
not
is.
even go by it.
It
So
really
they-
is.
That's the thing is
So-
like if it's people
Yeah.
in the community, it's
So-
one thing because it's like people talking about their own family, right? Jokes about their own cousins, uncles. But like if somebody else talks about that shit, it's weird.
It's weird also because I can't even either from the people who use it. I can't even hear people like even come together on how to say it. I've heard people non-ironically say Latinx, and not as a joke. That's the way they really pronounce it. Like,
Yo, I say that shit. I say that shit as a fucking joke. Yeah, no.
I would like to
Yeah.
apologize
okay,
formally
okay,
as
but
the
can-
white person in
let's-
this group
let's-
for someone saying that.
Latinx.
Let's continue. Let's continue. So
All right.
you
Oh,
rolled.
did you roll? Did you roll Pleiades or how? I mean, how?
I just couldn't figure out what
It-
what fucking. Wait, hold on. Let me just go ahead and roll
It's
Roll
the
for it,
D20
Hal.
in the fucking thing. Okay, hold on.
What do we
Is this persuasion? Like, what is it that I'm rolling?
Yeah, Hal's about to fucking die here.
Athletics.
You just go to your character sheet and just athletics. Like,
How? Open up a sheet. Open
There
up a
we
sheet.
go.
Do it.
What's that?
oh, okay. So you okay? Which one of you? Okay, all right.
Shit.
So
Depending on
18 and
size,
18.
depending on
Okay,
size.
which one of you guys has the
Holy
highest modifier? Which one of you guys has the highest modifier between the both of you
Probably
It
guys?
says it there. There's 3 and 4.
Wow.
So my
That
roll was
sounds
higher.
So,
My roll was
Alavic.
higher.
so
like you can.
So Alavic, that as much as you guys, there's a little bit of four. Like you don't see him kind of like as much as you guys have the same amount of strength pushing back. You just feel like Pryor just has a little bit more push than you, and he kind of just he's able to just kind of smoothly, Michael Jackson style, just fucking smoothly, just like smooth criminal kind of way, just like coming in, and he asks his question. What was that again, Alavic? I mean, not Alavic. What was that again, Pryor?
Say, little lady, we are in desperate need of help. And I'm so sorry to ask you of this, but I cannot begin to describe to you how helpful it would be to have you on our side on these quests.
I feel like on these like what do you I say on these like on a quest? She kind of just like you kind of just kind of she kind of
Ignore my orcish
holds
friend.
herself,
Ignore
and
my
she kind of
orcish
just
friend.
like, what quest are you asking? Sorry, Manuel, but
We are
Pleiades
here
does
from
have
distant
like the
land.
stage here.
We are here from distant lands, seeking our fortune,
Uh-huh.
trying to make good
Uh-huh.
on our lives because we couldn't where we came from. So
I'm just gonna
if you could
say
in any way, shape, shut the fuck up. If you could in any way, shape, or form help us on our way of redeeming ourselves in a distant land, because again, we could not do this where we were from. It would be
Okay,
so greatly appreciated, miss.
Gotcha. So she looks at you. She's like, I don't know where you're from, and whatever. She's like, what? So she kind of looks at you. She's like, whatever things you decide to redeem
Wait,
yourself with.
Stop. Everyone
I am-
stop. I just need to
Oh,
correct
wait,
something
wait,
real
wait,
fast. It has nothing to do with hold on. You can continue the conversation. Apparently they only did that technically in between versions. So if you have I don't know if they changed printing editions, but if you have an older 5e player's handbook, the negative half orc trait is still there for charisma.
Damn, it sounds like somebody is.
Hold on,
No,
baby.
okay.
That sounds like
Okay,
somebody's.
whatever.
They
Okay,
only did it-
whatever.
they only did it
We're
2-3
gonna.
years ago.
Just let me fucking continue. God damn it.
Talk to him.
So she's just like, I don't know what quest you are. I have a lot of people that come here. They're always new. We have a lot of people coming in here, but your request is a little broad, and I can't really help you out here, sir. I mean, like I can, but it's a little broad. Maybe but I wish you luck because I know that your quest, whatever quest that may be, it's valid, and whatever you decide to do, I wish you the best luck. And she goes over, she turns over to Alavic again. She's like, so what were you asking prior to this?
Yes, we would like some sheet metal. However many 5 gold buys us.
Oh, sheet metal. Oh. Is that what you guys? Was that the quest that this guy right here was talking about?
Yeah, he's a little dramatic.
Is she a thing that's accessible?
So she's like 5 gold. How 5 gold?
gold.
She puts a 5, and she's just like, that'd actually be 10. 5 gold.
What?
You want this little scrap metal? She kind of just gives you like a little scrap metal, like this little one, like a size of this. I could give you one this small, but if you need like a full sheet, it'd be about 10 gold.
Pryor, do you have 5 gold on you?
My guy, I think he's a speaker offline, so I think.
Oh, what happened?
I think he's gone. Pleiades died.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm trying to hold on.
I hope Pleiades comes back because it's okay. I'll show you guys the real star of this show.
Is it your cat?
How did you know?
Your cat. Your cat. Yeah.
It's my real cat. The other one don't exist no more.
The other. Oh, damn. That's so harsh.
She's so mean to him. She beats him up, and he just stands there and takes it.
Well, he's a cat.
Like, he's dumb.
He's dumb.
Wait, is the stream still on?
Yeah, it is. We're still streaming. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? Okay, let's continue. So she's like 10 gold. She's like 10. So she's like 10 gold. Like I know that sounds like a lot, but I gotta make a living here.
Sen, wait. Oh, he's back. Pryor, you got 5 gold.
Okay.
Actually, wait. We did the whole rigmarole of like rolling for health. Did we actually wind up doing the rigmarole of like rolling for gold?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you serious? How drunk are you?
We took 3 to 4 shots right off the rip, honestly.
Yeah, we're about like
that was because
to 12.
That's from me, Leslie. That was 3 from me, then 1 from Leslie.
I'm honestly like asking.
But
because I can, so like DM tell me, because like my rolls actually like give me a default plus 15 gold. That's why I'm asking.
No, you got a plus 5, so it's just 20.
Okay.
You rolled a 20 and you got plus 5.
Okay, so we got 25 gold. All right.
So she's asking for 10.
Of which we already have 5. So we just need another 5.
Yes. So you guys need another 5. So she's just like, yeah, like 10 gold. Like, who told you you have you get
the leader of the bastards.
She kind of sits there and she thinks, she's like, oh, Solodor. He's always thinking that he never gets the prices right.
So she's asking. So she's asking my character for this goal.
No. This is actually Manuel's character, aka Alavic.
Go for it.
Asking for 5 more gold.
All right.
Do you have 5 gold? Prior.
Maybe. What you got on you?
Look, I'll just cut the crap. Can you give her the 5 extra gold? We'll go back to Polydorus, and I'm sure he will give it back to us. Or if not, then I don't know.
I'll tell you this. I give you that gold if you tell her how big my dick is.
Can you just give us the gold?
Yeah, if you tell her how big my dick is.
Ma'am, he has no dick.
So she looks at you. She's like, "Sir, I don't know what you're talking about." But if you're trying to play a little,
no one knows. I'm sure.
A little. If you're trying to play a little prank on me, a lot of men come in here thinking that they could just come in here and just
Ma'am,
take advantage of me.
Sorry. Ma'am.
I'm going
so sorry.
to have.
Listen, hold on. Like, please. I beg of you. I am so sorry.
She just stops you. She's like, no. I don't know where this no dick thing came from.
No, hold on. My character is getting on his knees. He is getting on his knees. He is bending down. He is prostrating himself. Ma'am, I am so sorry for my idiot partner's behavior.
Oh, okay. So she's just hearing you out. She's like, I heard a little bit of what you said. Sir, your buddy, this guy, so he points at you, Pleiades. Because of that, I do not take kindly of what you said. That will be 15 gold now.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Okay.
Look, Pryor.
Like my 5 gold. Hey, where's y'all 5 gold?
Wait, you know what? I just thought on 5 gold too. So I put in 5 gold. We put in Polydorus' 5 gold. We put in Pryor's 5 gold. Now we have 15 gold. Ma'am, can we just have the sheet metal?
So she goes out to the back, grabs this one. Out of all of them, for some reason, this one seems a little like shoddy. She's like, "Here you go, 15 gold. You got. Next time you want to talk to a lady like that, you guys better make sure that you if you're gonna speak like that about any young lady or any lady, for example, you better keep that under wraps. I heard that. That was the rudest things one of the rudest things I've ever heard from any.
See that, Alavic?
Any
You goddamn bullshit and fucking fuck this shit up for us.
So she kind of hands you guys the gold, and it looks a little shoddy. You guys now have everything that you guys need. And you see her kind of just like go back to her forge, and then she's just like, you see her shake her head. She's like, and you hear like kind of mumble under her voice, and discontent.
And not even understanding how to believe this? Like delicate firework.
Pryor, stop! You've done enough.
Of course I did, because I paid. How about you?
I paid too. I had to pay extra because you wouldn't like stop.
Oh,
pay extra, not goddamn shit. I fucking paid.
Pryor, stop. Anyways, we're gonna go find Jenny. Do we know where her house is? We have to go wander around asking.
Oh,
he just pointed
my bad.
here.
I went to the wrong spot.
Can you believe this? Can you believe what our Pryor friend is getting?
So he did say like
bark
southeast, so somewhere around here. You see a lot of people walking. So if you guys decide to go down, like, I don't know what the fuck you guys actually want to do.
We're in the southeast. Unless anyone has any objections, I'm gonna find the nicest looking. You go on the street and you know the person you want to ask where something is. I'm gonna ask one of those people, like, hey, do you happen to know an old lady named Jenny who lives around here?
Sure. All right. Give me a persuasion check, please.
Okay. Hell yeah. Weak as fuck.
Okay. 8. He's like, oh yeah, like she's somewhere around further near the river, like So you guys are kind of like in this area, and he kind of points. He's like, yeah, it's kind of further down. He doesn't give you specifics. He's like a little bit near the river. That near like a little like so. He's like if you decide to go east, you go south and you go all the way down, and this should be one of the houses nearest the river right here.
That's a terrible direction. Okay, thank you.
He's like, you can't miss it. You can't miss it. It's literally right there. Good old Grandma Jenny.
So, guys, let's go ahead over there.
All right, so you guys,
Yeah.
you guys go over there.
Pryor,
There's like
Pryor,
3
Sen,
houses.
do you smell an old lady living around here?
Bark.
Wait. Hold up. Random idea. What would the old lady / old man smell like composed of?
Like chamomile and like bingo. I know bingo.
Mothballs.
Honestly, yeah. Like that's honestly like unironically what I was thinking of.
No, like mothballs and chamomile tea and like you know those really chintzy perfumes. Like
I was thinking like the fucking like butterscotch caramels almost. You know what I mean?
so yeah. Did you smell chintzy perfumes and mothballs?
Sen?
I almost called you Wolfie.
Sen. Please,
Bark, bark.
let's see.
Oh, whatever. Sen.
You give me a survival check.
Me?
Sen.
Oh, Sen.
No, Sen. Because you're asking him if he could smell. I mean, that's if he decides to smell. Do you consent?
Do you consent?
Yes.
You consent?
Do you decide to do it?
Yes.
He's rolling.
Okay.
He's rolling. I see him clicking.
I have to roll an advantage because I'm a wolf and I smell good.
Sure.
I smell good. Wait, phrase.
No, I'm dead serious. This is a real
He
thing.
literally smells good.
I'm dead serious.
ability
This is
for
a
him to
real
smell is
actual
good.
thing.
Oh, it is.
Probably smells like pine, honestly.
Oh, 1 to 20. I don't want to take a shot.
Oh shit! A drink. Time to drink, boys.
You motherfucker.
Sen. I mean,
Not only was 1 to 20, the other one's really good too. Hold on, I need a new soda.
all right. So as you're sniffing around, you're like, it goes to this corner house right here. This pink one. If you zoom in, this. Oh, I
it's
moved
the
it.
pink one that looks broken. It looks like that one.
All right, this
that one
pink
thing
one,
we saw in that video.
And you go up to it and you start to. You're like, burp, burp, and you're kind of just pointing to it.
Okay, guys.
Woof, woof.
Bark, 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 bark.
You know what I didn't have a chance to actually like ask last time we were doing this whole thing? What, like, no judgment whatsoever. What is the quote unquote toxic like quality that you would like think is attractive, except for the fact that like if you ever actually like were in a relationship with somebody with that quality, you'd be like, oh fuck this, I'm out.
Probably being treated like a piece of meat.
By the way, for those that don't know, he's referencing something from a completely different show that was on last week, and How has
on
no
the
idea
same
what he's
channel?
talking. Yeah, but How has no idea what he's talking about.
It basically had to do with just like you can be attracted to toxic shit, but the whole attraction is just like with the concept that is fake. It's not real.
Anyway,
it's only like that because it's not real. How?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to play D&D, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Let's continue. So you guys get to Grandma Jenny's house. Sen, you're barking in the direction of the door.
I walk up. I kind of forget that Sen, because at this point, I think I've known him more as wolf than man. Or is he human? No, he's a vampire.
Wolf man?
Well, I know him more as wolf than man, so I'm like, good boy, and I kind of like pat him without even thinking. And I don't know how Sen takes that, but okay. I'm gonna go knock on the door.
I feel like it's the same if you went up to a black person and tried to dap him up instead of giving him a high five.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not mad. I'm just like,
right.
I'm disappointed in you. You know.
Okay. So you knock on the door. Knock, 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 knock.
And as I'm knocking, I turn back and I'm like, Pryor, please be on better behavior this time. He's not.
Would you like to
okay,
respond?
he's gonna ignore me. He's gonna ignore me. No, he's gonna ignore me. Okay, let's go on. I'm still knocking.
Okay, so as you guys are talking, you hear, John, is that you, John?
Yes, ma'am. It's me.
I'm sorry. Wait. DM, what happened?
You guys are literally being fucking. What's that fuck? You guys are literally being Uber Eats. Uber Eats.
DM, what did the NPC say?
Instacart shopping.
John. She's like, John.
His name really is John. Wait, was that doxing? My bad. I didn't mean to do it that time.
No. Okay.
Oh, his cat's been there this whole time. Oh, there she goes. Did you see that? His cat was like behind him this whole time.
Well, no one knows that it's him. So yes, do remember Solodoro saying,
we should probably wrap it up here on a cliffhanger.
No, we are not. We're gonna give 30 minutes more. So John, so you guys are over there.
Wait, I mean, you can keep going if you want, but Pleiades is like went to the bathroom. Yeah. You know, whenever he goes to the bathroom, he's gone for like 30 minutes. That's not even a joke.
I mean, I was just okay. Fuck it. So you guys are at the door. She's like, "Good John, is that you, little John?"
Yes, it is, ma'am. It's us. Your grandchild, John. All three of us.
And so she's like, you kind of hear like kind of scrambling in the inside, kind of knocking little things over. She's like, "Oh, John." She opens the door. She's like, "Oh, did you buy me my groceries today?"
Yes. 5 here. And was this student that Pryor didn't fight me about grabbing the groceries from him? Like, here you go, ma'am.
Sure. So she takes it. She's like, "Oh yes, my potatoes and my celery. Just the perfect thing for this time of this season. Soup is gonna be great. But I was actually looking for my I know I got more. Maybe that sheet metal. Remember that the sheet metal I asked you for?
This is quite expensive, but here you go. Just here you go. Have fun. And I handed
it to her in her old crinkly hands. She grabs it. Her hands are shaking. She grabs it. She's like, "Oh." And she touches it. She caresses it with her hand. She's like, "Oh, this feels a little this feels a little more worn than the ones I've had before. What happened? What happened to it?"
I let out a very low, very hard to hear growl.
It's
gotcha.
Yeah, like my wolf friend was saying, we went to go see Lisa. We asked her, things happened, and this is what she gave us.
Okay, so give me a persuasion check with that one.
Things happen. It's like I just jump over all that.
I like how you're over here trying to persuade her, like, yeah, she fucking just gave us the word. Okay, so she's just like, "Oh, Lisa, that girl. So I know she works so hard sometimes, but I guess it's sometimes that's all we could. That's all you could. That's all we could work with. Well, this will not the quality that I remember her giving, but I know times are hard these days, inflation and whatnot."
Oh, so tell me about that inflation.
She kind of thank you, John. So she kind of just hands you over like a whole 25 gold. So here you go. Thank you for for always taking care of me. I know that a little bit of money that I was able to help with the bastards, but here you go. But this is the little bit that I could give back.
So Alavic,
she closes the door.
Oh, she just closes the door.
Yeah. Okay, now let's did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, hold on.
To that?
So I mean, like, hope before she's done talking, because I assume she's acting really slow. I take 5 gold. I pass 5 gold to Pryor, and I try to push back 15 back at her. I just saw Pleiades' cat.
Oh, okay. So give me a. Do we have a sleight of hand Give me like an sleight of hand,
exactly
please.
that.
Do sleight of hand.
It is exactly called that.
There is sleight of hand if you want me to do that.
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, what I roll?
16. Oh, 16. Okay. So how much did you push? How much did you want to push back?
15. I don't want to take any money. I assume Sen's okay with this because they're barking at me if he wants.
So you push 15 gold easily back in her hand. She does not notice it. She's fucking old as fuck. I don't know. So she's just fucking saying, "Oh, thank you, John. I didn't know you had a dog, but thank you, John." Right? I hope he's a good boy. I hope he's a good boy. And she kind of closes the door and walks back in. Let me use the bathroom really quick again. My bad.
Okay.
And then
the P walls are broken. That's the phrase I have me and my drinking friends have internally. Like
P wall.
The P walls have.
Most people just say the seal is broken.
I've never heard that. The P walls, like as in like if you're sieging a city and.
Hello?
You keep attacking, you keep going, and then eventually the walls break. It's like the walls of Jericho have come down.
For us, once you break the seal, it's over. You're gonna pee like 75 times. But as long as you don't break the seal the first time, you're golden.
You say that.
I assume you're able to hear all that, right? Pleiades, we have to repeat it.
Oh, I just walked into like whatever it is that I just walked into when I put my headphones on. I just briefly heard.
So I'll give you the really fast version. It wasn't that much. While you were gone, she took the sheet metal. She noticed it was cheaper. I managed to persuade her that that's just what Lisa gave us, and then she tried to give us money like as a reward. I took I'll RP this myself on my own because now I kind of feel bad. Alavic would, but I took the 5 extra gold we both spent. I gave you yours. I took mine and I gave her back the rest of the money. So we got no reward technically. Our reward was just getting back what we lost stupidly.
All right.
So as you guys were, I'm back. So you gave her back the money. Did you guys even make?
No, we didn't.
She
make
gave
anything.
you what 25?
We
you guys didn't make anything.
Oh, really?
Okay, so you guys broke even, and you guys are done here. You guys want to go back to Solid? Okay, I meant to say like Solidors. They give you guys this little quest to do.
Yeah, we'll head back now that we've done our Instacart shopping.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
There you go, Instacart. So you guys go back. So Solidoros, he's just like, oh, hey, you guys came back a lot faster than I expect. So how'd it go? How'd it go?
Well, things happened. The sheet metal cost us 10 more gold than we were expecting, but it all worked out in the end. Everyone got what they wanted, and Jenny was happy. Jenny was happy.
So he
Isn't that right, Sen?
10 more gold.
At this point, it's probably been an hour, so I'm a guy again.
Oh, you're a guy.
So he looked at his eyebrows raised like 10 more gold. How much was it?
Well,
I gave it 15.
Enough. You see, it cost. It actually, we only had 5 gold after the groceries, and it turned out that Tifa. I called her Tifa. Lisa. It turned out Lisa wanted to charge us 10 gold.
You might as well just fucking say it.
Turned out Lisa wanted to charge us 10 gold, and then things happened, and it became 15 gold, and there you go.
He's a
things happen. When we roll persuasion again.
So give him persuasion. He looked at it. Things happen. He's just kind of looking at you. He's just like, you see him kind of just puzzled. 12. He's just like, all right, you ain't telling me. I need some details right now.
Well, my new orc friend Pryor decided
that bitch is a hoe.
So as you guys are talking, he's just like, so you see Solidoros. He's like, you too. He's like, I have trouble saying that. I say, wow. What did you tell her? Like, what did she hear? So he's kind of looking at you. He's
all I told her was that Pryor is missing a certain part of his anatomy, and she got offended.
He's kind of sitting there. He's like, oh man, sometimes I know how you feel. So you kind of see him turn around. He grabs one of his swords. It's like he pulls it out and he starts swinging. He's like, God damn, she's
this guy's
like,
anger problem.
He's like, ah.
Critical.
Did she raise it up for you guys too, like she did me?
Wait, did she just do this? Did we get gaslit to just pay more now?
There's no gaslighting coming from this. This is all legitimate.
So he's asking. He's just like, did you say some weird stuff? And she's kind of just like, I'm gonna charge you more. And he kind of looks at you.
Yeah, pretty much. How sense don't? You're human now. You can talk.
I know.
So as you guys are stumbling, he's like, I can't help myself sometimes too. I'm sorry.
Look, she was really sweaty. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna stop that. Alavic wouldn't say that. Anyway.
Okay, so he kind of puts his hand through his head. Okay. You see him kind of like a little flustered, and he looks at you. He's just like, all right, so how about the money that Grandma Jenny gave us?
Oh, well, you see, because Pryor and I spent 5 gold out of our own pockets, and personally, I was unsure whether you would reimburse us when Jenny decided to give us payment for this task. I thought it was only fair that we only take the part that it cost us, and I gave her the rest.
So he throws his no, you paid Lisa more. Lisa, Grandma Jenny's money comes to the bat. We came back with did we lose? He's like, I owe you money. I was like, he kind of just like, God, we're supposed to take her money. She's the reason why we go out to go get the groceries is so that she could give us money for the bastards. And you gave her money back. If you broke even and I owe you money, that means I lose money.
Look, if you want us to take some old lady's money for bringing her potatoes and metal and whatever else, that's not really my. That's not really my.
He gets up. He's like, you shut the hell up. The reason why she asks us to get her things like that, and she pays more than what it actually costs, is because she's still providing for the guild. We're helping her out, but you giving it to her back, and you have to pay money out of your pocket to buy the sheet metal means I lose money. We lose money. You get nothing. I get more nothing. He said, so he turns back around again. He pulls out one of his he now pulls 2 swords out and he starts swiping it like I guess he behind me. He's like he's kind of like and you kind of see him put the swords back in. He's like I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get into my feelings.
I accept your apology.
But you see him, he's totally flustered, and he's just like, I didn't mean to get into my feelings. He's like, he apologized, so he looks at you guys, all 3 of you guys. He's just like, so he kind of looks at Sen, he kind of looks at you a little like question. He's like, oh yeah, you're not a wolf. And he kind of just like, he kind of nods at you. He's like, right. He kind of points at you. He's like, he kind of starts to recognize you again. He's like, I'm sorry. I've been trying to work. He kind of, you see him waving at his face. He's like, I've been trying to work at that for a little bit. Grandma Jen. It's just, he kind of goes off of his clean slate. He's like, Grandma Jenny, did she get her things? Right. So he's just like, yeah. Did she get her things?
She got everything.
Did she get what she wanted?
Yes.
As he's looking at you guys, he turns around again. He breathes. Okay. I'm glad that she got what she needed. All right. You see him kind of just breathing. He's breathing slowly out, and he's just like, "I didn't expect you guys to not come back with money, but you guys did the job.
Oh my god.
She's happy." And so he nods at you, right? He's like, he grabs, he looks at you, he's like, "She's happy. She's happy." Like he's nodding at you for acknowledgement, right? He's just like, "She's happy."
I nod back.
And then he looks at all the rest of you guys. He kind of nods at you guys. "Is she happy?" He's like, "All right." So he takes out how much money did you guys lose, by the way?
I took it from Matt and Jenny. I took it from Matt and Jenny. You're good, bro. You're good, Polydors.
Oh, okay. So he's just like, "How much do I?" Oh, okay. Oh.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna pay us back, so I just figured we'd take it from her, and you could deal with her if you needed to.
And he looks at you, Alavic. He's just like, "Money is money," and he looks at you straight in the face. He's like, "I don't owe anybody. Whatever you earn on your on the quest that I give you guys is the money that you earn. We don't owe anybody money, then I guess it's better than losing money." And he kind of turns back. He's like,
Well, I just realized if that was Polydorus's money, I guess he did lose 15 gold because he paid for it. Oops.
He's looking at it. So he's looking at it. He's like, he does the math. You kind of see him turn around. He's like, God, I lost 15 gold. All right. So you kind of see him. He kind of breathes out. Grandma Jenny got them. Out in the beginning.
On that lovely note, we should probably wrap it up for real there, and we can find out where Polydorus has us go next. Because there's a couple things I wanted to mention.
Right.
No, not announcements or anything. I just wanted to say a few things about the stream.
We keep going. It's fine.
No. I need to go. Wait. But Manuel, no.
I say we can keep going. I have no issue whatsoever.
Hey, how does everyone feel? If we could push another 30 minutes, will that be okay?
I can't.
I'm totally cool with it.
I was in the impression Manuel always had to be done by whatever it is his time.
We literally had the
9 minutes.
Because I would say I can go for another 2 hours.
I could, I have another 30 minutes of you guys
I mean, the sad thing is, unfortunately, one of the things I guess I do have to announce is that we're not doing this until the 4th of November, because the next session should be the 21st, and that's when all of us are going to be not all of us, myself and Warren will be at PMX, or
we just do it next week.
Here. I honestly, if you want to do the no, I can't do next week because it's too close to PMX, and also I don't want to. There's a thing I have both Friday and Saturday night having to do with that homie of ours, and I can't really I can't skip either.
That's right. You don't have to.
But
it's okay.
If you guys want, we could do the 28th. I'm technically free then, and we'll
figure it out off stream.
Yeah. We'll figure something out off stream, and if not, that's also okay. Motherfuckers got shit going on. It's okay.
It's funny because when we got really wasted, I think we kind of did lose the plot for about an hour and a half, and it took us so long.
What point was it when we got super wasted?
It was about an hour in, because for the next hour, from hour 1 to about hour 2.5 ish, I might have to do a lot of editing there because I don't think that we were coherent.
No, there's just
good.
There was
good content. There you go.
All right, I guess we'll end it here. I expected you guys to actually get a little further, but my bad. I mean, I should have.
No, you're good. It's nothing. It's nothing on you. It's honestly, just kind of the session goes how it goes. You know what I mean?
And I think that's the volatility of DTR. It's great and it's fun. I don't regret a second of it. But there are times like tonight where the imbibing of certain beverages just causes us to go for a loop.
Listen, it is what it is. It's half D&D, half improv.
So yeah, that's
it.
It
wasn't for the unpredictable elements of it, that also would take away from the appeal. But also, thank you very much for anybody who tuned in to watch live, and also everybody who happens to tune in to watch the replays of everything. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
if you're watching this
Leave
on
a like,
Twitch,
leave comments, dislikes, dislikes, regardless. Whatever it is, it helps us know what we should add more of, what we should take more out of our sessions and whatnot. And
yeah,
but regardless, thank you so much.
Peace.
Au revoir.
Good night.
And whatnot. Blah blah blah. Clicking the end this broadcast. And